Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Games Expedition. It is 25th of July, 2:30 p.m. right now, and it is me, your host and co-host, Nepzone, along with my host and co-host, Skyler fucking Mayday.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, man? How has it been, man? I mean, we did meet recently, so I can't say I haven't met you for an entire month this time.
You?
Yeah. So, how's everything been? I heard there was a Xbox showcase recently.
Yeah, Xbox Showcase. I mean, not the
I
best.
heard it was red, according to you.
Red. I liked it. I really liked it. Like, I like the games that showcase, and the best part, they are not exclusives. I mean, okay, for Xbox itself, it's gonna be a bit like, why aren't they exclusives? But they're gonna have like exclusive. What's that thing called? What's the term called? Short-term exclusive? Perhaps I don't know what's the thing.
Exclusives?
Like they are only exclusive
Okay. I see what you mean. So it's like the like Borderlands 3 being exclusive in Epic Games for about like 6 months. That sort.
Yeah.
Then
Yep.
after that, it's like available like on all platforms after that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, and
that's
I mean,
fine, I
it's
guess.
not bad.
That's fine, I
That's
guess.
fine. Actually, it's actually fine. Actually, I kind of liked it.
So
And
what
like,
games were there?
let's see. Halo Infinite,
Of course. Of
of
course.
course, and then there's Fable 4.
Fable
probably.
4, okay.
Let's see what else. There's 3 titles from Obsidian. One was a DLC of the Outer Worlds.
Oh, okay.
The other 2 were Grounded, which is the crafting survivor game, but it's like you are the size of an ant. And you have to fight giant spiders. So if you don't really like giant spiders, that's probably not up your alley. Then
I like wildlife is fine. Then?
and I think there's a Valvot. That looks pretty cool also. It looks like a Souls-like game.
So what caught your eye?
Almost everything actually. I mean, to be fair, as long as you have the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, you can play them all.
That's true. Even though it's very
So-
difficult to log into you know where.
But hey, I mean, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate can get you all the games that are listed
that's true.
or showcase as long as you have it.
That's true.
And it will be on PC eventually, if it's not released upon release date, then why not? It's still win-win situation, and I only need to pay like what, $20 to play every single thing that is shown there. Why not?
Yeah, that's true. Speaking of Xbox, I was recently looking out on the new phone, the Samsung Note 10, 20, because I think Samsung
I heard
count.
they skip the iteration of like
they
11
skip
all
like
the way
10,
19.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, all the way to
Like,
19,
yes,
and then
yes,
they
20. I mean,
just
S20
started from
came out
20.
already, what?
I mean, we know why, but let's just assume that they can't count, right? So anyway, I was reading out on that, and apparently one of the versions of their Note 20 is supposedly the first ever Xbox phone. So it's supposed to be able to play Xbox games on it somehow through I don't know in what way, but it's supported by Microsoft and Xbox.
Oh, so fun fact,
Yeah,
in the
it's
showcase,
like-
right, they
yeah.
did say that you can play Destiny 2 on phone.
Okay.
So like, if with that news, then it makes a lot of sense. That
Well,
means you can probably play Destiny 2 on that phone.
but would you play Destiny?
But why would you want to play Destiny on a phone? Then that's something I will never know.
I mean, my first question is, would you play FPS on the phone? I mean, that's Call of Duty Mobile, but still,
The PUBG.
would you?
I mean, PUBG Mobile is actually kind of fine, but
yeah, I'm like thinking like
Destiny 2.
I don't know, man. I'm thinking like the most I play the most I'll play an FPS on is a controller. Oh yeah, the most. I mean the least you play is on the mouse and keyboard, but the most you play on is a controller, right? And that's like Halo. That's like the only game I play on controller. I tried it on Borderlands pre-sequel before. That wasn't easy.
Oh my god, I don't even want to try.
That was horrendous.
I look at it. I look at the keypads, I'm like, no.
That was absolutely
doing
horrendous.
this.
Don't actually do it. Please play on the mouse and keyboard. I did it on controller because it was on my PS3, so I don't really have a choice. But I don't know, man. If it goes to phone, I guess you could get used to it, but I mean, it's like getting used to playing FPS on controller, but I guess it's still a little bit weird.
True. That's true.
I guess it's still gonna feel a little bit weird no matter what. But yes, let's all the talk about phones and the Xbox stuff and Microsoft and and Ubisoft and also Ubisoft, but we actually never talked about that. But there's also news about them regarding our local game.
News or bad news?
It's not good news. It's not bad news. It's
are you
vaporware
talking
news.
about Skulls and Bones?
It's vaporware news. But that aside, let's get on with the show, okay? So
sure,
this episode is going to be a bit of back to ground, back to home episode, because obviously we all know that the games expedition is started between the two of us, and we started bringing in guests and everything. And once in a while, we like to go back to just the two of us, and we want to talk about games in general, how we originally envisioned the games expedition to be, exploring the world of video games and showing you guys what gems are there, what gems are out there around the world. And today we have two very, very special gems, of which we will be showing in order, obviously. So this episode, Skyler will be doing the showcase, and after that, after his showcase, I will be giving him something of my choice to play. Of which, if you guys have already seen our promotional content, you will already have known what they will be.
Oh, but what was the theme though?
What was the theme? There's no theme. It's just two games that are freaking masterpieces. Okay, fine. I guess the theme is masterpiece, right? Just pure masterpiece.
I thought it was devs.
Yeah, the devs being like real masters at whatever they do. On both games, different devs, different kinds of games, different kinds of styles, and but equally masterpieces in their own right. So yes, let's get on to it. So what's the first game? What are we going to be doing for the first game?
First game? How about let's go to hell?
I don't want to go to hell.
Obviously not Helltaker.
I'm a good boy. I don't want to go to hell. What's wrong?
Fun. I don't think you're a good boy. I think you need to meet the god of hell.
What's the god of hell?
How about Hades?
Hades. Is it the guy who wears a mask? Is like some fat guy, and then he throws his chains around, and then in the end, and then in the end,
version of Hades,
and then he dies because he gets his soul ripped apart in the river of Styx by a certain god of war.
No. I mean, every single form of so-called god is different, right? Every iteration is different from everyone else. Everyone has their own version of it.
Of course.
It's never going to be the same. But hey, mythology might be similar. Who knows?
Yep, that's true.
Or you could always slowly find out their story.
That's true. Oh well, shall we get on to it then?
Yeah, let's go.
Well, I mean, in all honesty, I'm just waiting for it to turn on the game now. I'm staring at the screen and I see the game has not been shown to me, that's why.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to switch the scene.
I can't switch the scene until you show me the game.
No. Fine.
Come on.
Switch.
Okay, fine. I'll go. You know what? I'm gonna do this as well. While you are showing me the game, somehow it's not.
Somehow it's also talking about a story. So, okay, story is gone.
I'm waiting for you to stream the game to me. Come on, man.
What? Wasn't it streamed?
Stream the damn game
You
to me.
canceled it? Hello? Why did you cancel it?
I didn't cancel it. I was kicked out of the stream. Yeah, I see. There we go.
Cancel it.
Alright. Okay, let me switch real quick. Yeah, so let's move on to our first masterpiece, Hades. And here we go.
So as you can see, right, the basic controls of this is attack. Normal attack is this. There's a special attack, which is this thing.
Mm-hmm.
and cast attack, which is a spell.
Okay. Actually, before we talk about all like how we play Hades, can you tell us a little bit more about what Hades actually is?
Okay, Hades is a top-down. How do you describe this
Isometric
game? It's a top-down isometric dungeon crawling roguelike,
dungeon
technically,
crawling roguelike. Okay.
where you can. It has a progression style of, let's say, Slay the Spire, where you have to go through a certain amount of stages
Mm-hmm.
with random rewards. I mean, it's not exactly random, but if there's more than 2 rewards, right, you can choose which one you want to go. But
Okay.
otherwise, it's pretty much random. Random rewards where you could actually progress to improve your character as the game goes on.
I see.
Also,
So
there's lore
so in
behind
the
the
sense,
game.
it's like it's a hack and slash roguelike adventure game. And I believe based on our conversation earlier, it has a story.
Yeah, there is a lore, but you have to progress
Yeah, the
further up to
progress.
unlock.
So this boy here is okay. Anyway, before let's digress a little bit. I definitely, of course, know about Hades. Someone actually
You know.
gifted this game to me. I have not played it yet. It's one of the games that I want to play.
Oh,
And,
a fun fact. Okay, so fun fact.
Yeah.
This game, right, was introduced and gifted to me by someone else as well.
Oh, okay.
I didn't buy this game, but oh my god, when I saw this game, initially it was like, this looks interesting. I might want to take a look.
Mhm.
And then he gave it to me. I tried it out. I'm like, whoa, okay. And apparently, the best part of it is it's actually made by Supergiant.
Yes, it is made by Supergiant.
And Supergiant, if nobody knows what other game Supergiant made, it made one of the best games, Bastion.
Well, 2.
And what's the other game?
Well, 3. They made 3 games. So the first game was Bastion. The second game was Transistor. And
Yes,
the third
Transistor,
game,
right.
and third game is Pyre. All of which are very different games from each other.
Pyre? Oh, that one.
Yeah, so the first game, Bastion, is an isometric. It's an all the games are isometric.
Oh,
so
their
let's
games
just
are
not talk about
isometric
that.
top down though.
Their first game is a hack and slash adventure game. Just as simple as that, with a very deep story and very good music. The second game is hack and slash shooter kind of game. I forgot how it's like. I need to play again, to be honest. But also
It's
very
also
good.
hack and slash, but you can take turns with skills. Like
Yes,
there's
yes.
turn-based. You can invoke turn-based as well.
Some turn-based combat. And their final game and their latest game prior to this, Pyre, is actually sort of like a mesh between. It's a sports-based game. Kind of a mesh between I think basketball and captain's ball and all the different kinds of ball games and stuff like that. And dodgeball, yeah. So
And I think they're going to release this game quite soon because they say they are going to release 1.0, as you can see at the yes, and the main menu there, the red said it's going to be releasing 1.0.
Yeah.
So this game currently is in early access, but probably going to be out soon.
It's been told to me, and I also would like to agree that it's very much worth getting this game in early access. So even though technically we like to try and tell you guys whether you should get the game, how much the game is, at the end of this, I have to say first, this game is very much worth getting in early access, and if you haven't got it yet, get it now, because last I checked, in terms of marketing, people tend to sell their game cheaper at early access, and then the price goes up at once it exits early access. Case in point, I think
Almost every other game.
The most recent example that I know of, also roguelike, Dead Cells. So Dead Cells did go out in price after they exited early access. So yeah, for this game, do get the game already, even though we haven't actually talked about the game. But yeah. so who's this kid here that you're controlling? He's not Hades, right? I mean, obviously, I know he's not Hades.
Yeah, not controlling Hades. They're controlling Hades' son.
Hades' son.
So you do not know his motives of clearing the dungeons. You do not know his motives at all. But as
What's
the
his
time
name?
goes on, as you play the game, as you progress, they will slowly unlock the story for you.
So what's his name?
I forgot.
Huh?
Right now, I forgot.
I mean, Hades has like 20 sons or something, so I guess it's possible to forget.
You will find out later.
As with most Greek mythology, the gods always have like multiple sons and multiple wives and multiple relationships. most of it
So without
NPR.
further
But
ado,
anyway,
we
let's
let us
move on.
progress.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So what I meant by each dungeon room has its own rewards, right? You can see from here. They will be shown in the globe like that. So you can see this is a boon that you can get from one of the gods later on once you clear the next map.
Boon.
So here's the combat where it will be random mobs. You can attack them.
It's a big guy.
Oh yeah.
It's a
You
weak
don't want
guy.
to get hit by those. Those will.
So,
And don't underestimate their attack animations, right? Like look at them, right? You see they raise up their hand, right? But they'll instantly smack you with that after that. Like you thought that they will have a slower swinging animation because they took so long to raise up their mace, but oh my god, don't ever underestimate the mobs here. They do have random attack speeds, so you need to actually
random attack speeds?
not saying random attack speeds per se, but you don't expect them to be attacked as fast or as slow. So you really need to really learn their attack patterns and know how to play around with that.
I mean, I guess in all cases, all enemy should have a charge up animation. It just depends on how long it is, and you just got to recognize it. Did you let?
So this is the boon you can get. Apparently, this symbol belongs to the
Zagreus. Okay.
Yes, sorry, Zagreus, right? So this boon belongs to Athena, the goddess of
Athena.
wisdom.
Okay.
And after that, you have a dialogue, and you can choose which one you want, which skills you can upgrade. There's certain skills that are stackable. There's certain skills that are not.
Skills, huh?
Like all these effects, like some of them can be stacked if they don't have special effect. If they have special effect, right, you could stack. You might not be able to stack them. So let's say this one gives you deflect, right? So let's say if I manage to get another one later on that gives me something else that's not deflect, I might be replacing this one instead.
I see. Anyway, apologies to those watching. I kind of forgot to turn on the volume for this game. So
what? Okay.
Yeah, completely forgot about it. Yeah. Anyway.
So as you can,
yes.
so you can see as for deflect, right? When I'm dashing, you can see the shields up. So when I'm dashing, you can deflect the enemy projectiles.
So I guess that's where the road like elements come into play. You choose.
Don't need it. The map layout is also constantly random
generated.
The mobs are random as well. There's no constant value except you. Yeah, the only constant value.
Okay.
Even the rewards in game, right? There's the rewards for the next room are all randomized.
Okay. So you get rewards after clearing every single room?
Yes. So as you can see, this slash attack is a normal attack.
And there's a heavy attack.
This one is a special attack, where you smash on a crop. Smash, do a shockwave thing. That's a special attack.
For those of you who have played God of War, that's a Kratos' square triangle attack.
Satisfying.
Okay, maybe. I never played that, so
I know.
Okay.
That's why I'm telling those who played God of War.
So these are rooms where you can, so these are rooms that you can actually get random rewards.
Okay.
So what I meant was this, like, you can have 2 doors, but obviously you can choose one to enter.
Yes.
So this fruit heals your HP back, and this one gives you a boon from another god.
Oh really? I thought the one on the right was more like look more like a heart, and that would heal you, and the one on the left would, I don't know, something else.
Technically, if I'm not wrong, right, this boon will belong to the goddess of love. So technically, when you talk about heart, it isn't exactly wrong.
Goddess of love. Who is that again? Oh my goodness, my Greek mythology knowledge is starting to forget. What's his name again? What's the name again?
Oh wait, no, this one includes a whoops. Okay, I remember now.
So
this
was
one
right,
adds on
David.
their maximum health. No, okay, this one improves your maximum health. That one heals your health.
Okay.
Okay, now I remember this.
Okay.
My bad, that was my bad.
Damn
so
it.
anyway, B is to throw this projectile on something.
Okay.
And this one, depending on what stats you add later on, you can actually make it very strong or very weak.
Okay.
And of course, A is for whatever button it is at the
So,
bottom, but it will be dash.
Tell us again. So beside health, there's this thing, right?
This red color thing?
That red color thing. Well, don't tell me, like, but tell the viewers. What does that mean?
So this red color thing, right, is cast skill, but its cast skill has limitations. If you don't have the charge, you can't use it. So this is like a charge thing, where if you didn't look back the charge, or the charge is still on someone, so let's say, okay, look, if I cast it on a monster, the charge will remain there until for a period of time.
I see.
And if I don't do anything about the mob, it will always have the charge until it drops the charge.
Okay.
And as long as I don't have that charge anymore, I can't cast I can't do any cuts.
Okay. And then what's that purple thing?
That's it.
Fight.
Yeah, you just
So
picked up.
I throw it out, right?
Yeah.
Now I cannot press my cast anymore.
Yes, yes.
Out of it.
So that's your ammo in a sense.
Yes.
Does it do anything else for you? Other than being your ammo?
Nope. It doesn't.
Okay. Then what is that purple thing that you just picked up?
Purple thing, that is the game's currency. On the bottom right, you see there's like a exclamation mark, which is what you see here as well. The coin with exclamation
that's
mark
a
is
coin.
actually the current. That is one of the currencies of the game.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is used for improving your character. One
Permanent.
will be used for progressing in the current run where you can buy items. So things stay aspire.
Okay, I get it. I
Yeah,
get it.
Yeah, you get money to actually buy your perks or minus your perks depending on what you want.
So sort of like
And then-
sorry, so sort of like let me see. Enter the Gungeon Hegemony credits where you can buy new weapons to add permanently to the whole game. Or let me see.
But this one
There are a
just
few
is
others,
usually
I can't
used for
remember.
the run only though, for the coins.
I mean
For
the
exclamation
purple
mark
one, the
coins.
purple one, sorry.
A purple one, yes. Purple one is
Yeah.
the currency to actually
Permanent upgrades.
buff up your current
pretty
character. Yes.
Alright.
So let's see. I don't know. I don't really like to go for currency, so let's go for another boon and see what other upgrades can
okay,
we
yeah,
get.
that's good, yeah. Sorry, it still looked like a coin to me. I thought that was a currency.
I mean, it is a coin. I mean, that is
Of
technical
sorts.
currency, but it's only for
But yeah. I get it.
yeah.
At least
Yeah, I just think
genies.
it's Stray Aspire style.
Yeah.
I hate this giant mobs. Oh no.
Well,
no
I
attack.
think of it more like dead cells. But
And
it's hacked
you
about
could CC
actual
the
enter the gungeon. The map generation-ish thingy.
Send this message.
Well, I don't really know how to say it, but okay, what do we have
Also,
here?
your boons, right, can have rarity.
Ah, I see. That looks
So
rare.
it's not just boons. You can see like you can upgrade your attack to deflect. So now if I use that, that means both my attack and dash has deflect.
That is very
Or I
useful.
could do a holy shield, and all my enemies get briefly deflected. Or I could do this.
Blinding
But
flash.
I mean, in this aspect,
Exposed.
then you have to really think through. This is one of the games where
Like-
even though it's broke light, you might need to think for a bit. Do I really want blinding flash even though it's a rare perk? Because ultimately only my dash has deflect.
My abilities
Oh,
that can
this
also
one-
make foes exposed. What's exposed?
Expose.
For 5
Expose means
seconds. Ah,
technically
okay.
you can expose and do bonus backstab damage.
I see.
Hmm.
So
But what
the
are the
build
chances
is
that you can
important
shot
pretty
them from
much.
behind? That's the question.
So up to you. Choose whatever
Mm.
you want.
I'll go for holy shield.
I would
Since
have
it's
gone for the slash actually.
Well,
More
different people
more
play style, I
offensive.
guess.
Yeah, I'm a more of a parry dodging parry kind of guy. So I just like to make my enemies life difficult. But yes, let's move on, shall we? What's the next
Let's
room
go.
here?
Oh my god, that's a mine, Oh no, oh my god, that's okay. So there are also environmental damage things that can
and
actually
stuff.
cause damage. Like one, you can see this thing, this spiky thing. This is actually explosive barrel.
Yep.
And two, as you can see, this is a spike.
Yes.
You could actually push them into a spike, by the way,
Ooh,
if you know
okay.
how.
You
See?
just did it?
Yeah, like a
you just
transfer.
did it. And I noticed that your enemies are getting a little bit more health.
Yes, as of how I played it so far, right, they have two levels of health. One is yellow, which when they have like it's so-called armor or additional health, whatever you want to call it. And then there's their red color, which is their lowest level of health.
And that's the key you just got.
Okay.
Okay. It's just a key.
Yeah, the key will be important as well. I mean, almost everything will be beneficial for you.
Yeah, obviously. Crucial for your routing and everything. That's a boss?
Yeah,
a boss,
mini
yeah?
boss. No, that's a mini boss. They will always almost
enough.
constantly meet a mini boss in this particular realm first. Oh
Yeah,
my
so
god.
whoa, what the hell? And
How many-
ladies and gentlemen, listen to the music right now, my goodness. so
getting very
ridiculously
intense.
good.
Mhm.
As expected of Mr. Darren Korb,
Yeah.
who's been composing for Supergiant games since Bastion actually. So since
Oh, really?
2011. Yes.
Anyone else?
I mean that's the only reason
Okay,
why I
this is-
recognize Darren Korb.
Apparently, this is the third time I have gotten this particular god perk again. So okay, now I have all red.
I guess you can just deflect, I guess.
Cause damages 4, I could actually increase my damage on this, or I could increase damage from this and get deflect.
Now up
Let's
to
go
you.
for this. Yeah.
We
not really
haven't
much.
got to the meat of this game yet. This is just the very beginning of the game.
Oh my
Supposedly on
The
a
whole
fresh
game is
save
new,
file, I
not
believe.
new.
This is on a fresh file.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is a fresh. I mean, if you need me to introduce anything else further, I could actually bring it back.
I mean,
Fall back.
obviously we have a lot that we still haven't yet introduced, but I do have some time, so let's move on to the beta until you maybe die a couple of times and things like that.
I think one time will be actually enough to showcase certain stuff, but hey, let's progress as far as we can first.
I mean, I want
hell,
to see how well
finding
you
that-
play as well.
Yeah, I might just die here, who knows.
This is fine. Look at that, you deflected the attack. I thought the deflection was only for projectiles actually. I didn't know it was
I
also
think,
to-
yeah, that
to
was for
parry.
projectiles. I had no idea what got deflected actually. That doesn't seem like an attack that was deflected because this guy was only capable of melee, so that was weird. Right. Oh,
Look at
Well,
that chaos.
actually you can
goodness.
pin them to a wall as well. Like you, after I keep mashing them on a wall, right, there will be text that say wall smash or something like that.
Ah.
Wall them. So you can actually pin them
So in that
walls as
sense,
well.
combat,
And you can-
combat, that you got to make use of an environment pretty much. So I mean, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? Like you have your traps and everything around you as well that can use even to your advantage.
True.
So
The centaur heart.
Okay,
Ah, man.
that was what I needed.
that was a good fight though.
So do I want a key or do I want? Let's go for keys.
Let's go for key. You don't necessarily need the currency. You have your own save file, right?
I mean key. I mean to be fair, keys are also a currency in their form as well.
I mean,
I'm just saying, like,
that
actually
purple
a dark
currency you
currency.
can carry along with you, like it
Yeah.
stays with you all the way. It's meant to upgrade your character permanently, which you don't need because you already have
Actually,
a
keys,
save file.
keys
of
are
your
also
own.
a permanent,
Key.
Oh, really?
permanent currency. Yeah,
Oh, I
it's
didn't know
meant
that.
for upgrading your characters in other ways.
Ah, okay. I thought it was used to open doors or something that help you access some parts of your dungeon that you wouldn't otherwise be able to access if you didn't have a key.
Not really. So do
That's
I want
interesting.
to want to heal back health or do I want to get another boon? Let's go for this safer option.
And then be safe, huh? So the only thing that doesn't carry with you between runs is your coins, right?
Yes.
If I'm not wrong.
Yes, correct. That's the only thing that they don't get carried over. Okay.
Man, these guys are annoying and shooting their projectiles all over the place.
I think you
not even
believe you can
aiming
see a
at you properly.
I
That's
mean,
the
they
worst.
are. At my previous position, they were. Can't say they are not.
Yeah, that is so inaccurate. Look at that. I mean, okay, fine, yeah. And it just took damage from that. Really.
Nope. Nope. As you can see a deflect just now.
Yep, I saw that. I saw that again.
That's the power deflection in the
Yes.
game. Where you can actually throw it back to where it came from.
Yep. I would love to be. I would love to deflect bullets just like that, man. It's so fun to do it. It's like, ha! You shoot at me. Well, you
Ah,
die.
you can have it back.
Then I'll be like, then maybe at some point I'll be like, stop hitting yourself. Oh, you can
Okay,
upgrade.
no, sorry, I mistake this fruit. This fruit was to upgrade whatever current perks that you already have.
Oh, okay. You swear you play the game, right?
I don't remember I don't remember every single symbol. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna have to take the money back on money then.
Oh, it's a
Oh.
shop.
Kieran's shop.
It's Charon's shop.
How do you know it's a Charon?
You, Kieran,
Because
mate.
he just said
minding my
he just
own
said it.
business. Take
Zagreus just said it. Charon's shop. When he came
So
in.
these are NPCs where you can meet like randomly while you're playing a run.
And I
And also this is technically the map before the boss fight. So do I have enough money for both? Oh my god, no. Oh no. I lack of 3 gold and I can't smash the pots for more gold? Oh,
no! It's too bad this ain't Zelda.
Right. Okay, here comes our first boss fight.
Well, this
Alright,
is
let's
Actual
go. Get
boss
good!
Pot Sagrius.
Magera.
And they're sorry.
Come on, mate. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you
Besides,
have
don't you have
someplace
somewhere else to be?
Your father
They
sent
sound
me.
they sound like they've done a lot of things together.
Huh. I mean, to be fair,
I mean, more
he's
ways than
Hades'
one.
Send you home the painful.
son, you know, everyone, he has met probably everyone that died and we got revived again, you know?
I'll have to go with the pink.
Because he does that
A
too.
man after my own heart.
I love that. I love the voice acting, by the way. Anyway, enjoy the fight. I'm gonna sit back.
Oh. Oh, wait, my cast got special. Oh, that was my cast. Okay. Cast was covered with the yellow thing. Oh, it's gonna dash at me. Oh, it's gonna cast dash again. Okay, it's gonna do a sword attack. Oh, shit. Then she does the iframe. Dash again. Oh, now she's doing the magical attack where she just does everything to the ground. Hope I don't die while doing this. I'm gonna do the dash. Okay, dash again. So it's all about reading the patterns of attacks
Of
and
course.
knowing how to utilize the timing and wiggle.
Like every hack and slash game is it.
Wow.
That's why I love hack and
Cool.
slash games, by the way. Oh, you're dying, dude. Come on.
Don't count.
Come on, man. Oh, you suck.
Now get out of my hall.
Oh no, I died. Okay. So
Wait,
what
I thought you
happens?
have I thought you have a revive in this game. I thought you say you suck and then you revive, but
Okay, so that is where the blood points comes in.
I see.
We will get that in a second. So you can actually talk to them, exclamation mark, all the characters exclamation mark, you can actually talk to them. They will have law.
Some of us more than others.
Eventually you unlock a way to actually read the law.
I told you nobody gets out of here whether or not.
Greetings, Father. My
Moral
ransom was a
sacking of the
delight. Thank you
delight.
for asking.
Oh
Be
my
on your way
god.
indeed. What do I
Hey, look
care?
again how Hades doesn't care about his
The
son. He's like, I
surface.
don't really care. You can do whatever you want.
wow, this guy is a hardworking guy though. He's doing a lot of people
returned.
for his
Good to see you, lad.
place.
And fear is
I mean, look at the amount of souls queuing up to.
So,
oh,
so
more
this
souls
is
than his
your
enemy.
hard world, your base world. Where you do all the crap.
Yeah, this is
she
technically your
has
home.
next.
It was
Or
the
is
least
it?
that I
I don't know.
I understand.
So there's a law as to why you. There's a law as to why you Wait, are you going out again?
Hey, room. I'm back.
There's a law. Oh, there's a room. There's a law as to why you get revived as well. That's actually great.
Everything is a law. You see, everyone's like, oh no, Hades' son came back, let me stand on the side. Oh my god, they are avoiding you.
Hmm.
This place looks empty because you need to populate the place
Yeah, of
as you
course.
go on with the game.
The bed
And you can, at places where there was glowing light, you can actually examine.
Just
Oh, come on. It's not that bad.
Use the mirror to grow stronger. Okay, so here's where the blood point comes in.
Darkness
Alright.
guide me.
So, this is where you can upgrade with the blood point.
I see something there.
So
That's
when
a
you were
revive.
asking for revive, this was what I was about to say. What I
Holy
need.
crap! The second time. 500.
Not only that, but I want to do the key because keys can be used in two manners. As far as I know, keys can be used in two manners. One, to unlock more talents, which you can use the blood points for. Two, I'll show you in a bit.
This could be a recurring game for me as well. I just stream this.
Okay.
So apparently, you can change your weapon. But I have actually never really tried whether you can change the weapon in one run or on a
I see.
tournament basis.
Oh, I definitely think it's a permanent basis. Because
Actually,
look
I
at
haven't
that.
tried.
Keeps it
Because
yet.
if you go out and take a look at these weapons right now, you can see that your actual sword itself is inversely highlighted.
How about we let's
So if
give it
you-
a shot, shall we?
So if you decide to use that weapon, you see that sword is now you can see that sword very clearly. But the sword, the weapon that you're using is
Nice place you got here, boy.
a little bit shadowy, it's a little bit darker.
Scary?
Already. I'm here to do
Scary.
a
That's
job.
interesting.
I
I
like
didn't
this
know
guy.
that.
I don't
Oh my
remember
god, I
having
like
you on
this guy.
payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Mate!
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal.
Pal!
Oh,
Insist.
you challenging me?
No, it's just there for you to hit. He doesn't fear any
Oh,
pain.
I need to hold to attack? Okay, this is gonna be annoying.
Press Y to volley fire.
Whoa! I would just use this!
No, use that
Oh my
for
word.
many enemies. Ah. Ah, I see. So it's sort of like timing your shots at the very end.
Looks like your cast and your dash is still the same.
Bet I got you pretty good.
Yeah, just can't die.
Interesting. Maybe we can try the other weapons later on. Okay, let's progress.
I
shall
don't think we
Darkness
actually have
strength.
the time to try another one. But we'll see.
Is this really him?
So all these
Okay.
boons are all random. You don't get like for one specific coin, one not, and they will have dialogue sets as well.
Your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time.
You have a better home where you belong. Here on Olympus. Look at how Zeus is so wanting of you, and look at how Hades doesn't want you here.
Look, based on what I've known about Greek mythology, Zeus himself is kind of a dick, so I don't trust him myself.
I mean, let's be honest, yeah, in the underworld, who can you actually trust?
But I guess it makes sense that it comes down to help you at this point because
Lord
you're
Uncle
using
Zeus
a
lending his support.
bow.
Never thought I'd see the day. Or night.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Now my bow can do chain lightning. Why not?
Yes.
So you can see this is a glowing thing where you can actually examine to get a small law.
Ever-shifting interlock.
Good thing I'm not dead.
And then the next man gives me a key.
Spend some time to listen to what they have to say as well. Oh my god, 60 damage. Oh, that was perfect.
Yeah.
What if you do like point blank volley? Do they take like 3000 damage?
Oh. Huh.
No, they don't. Oh, they do.
They do take according to their size. Holy shit. That's actually this interesting. I didn't.
Man,
This can
and
unlock something back home.
I've not played this game before.
Hey, I didn't try a lot of stuff. Like I said I didn't unlock weapons.
How much of this game have you played actually since you got it?
I played like quite a few rounds. I've been like 10 or so, but I had never tried to unlock the weapons because I don't want. In fear that I wasting keys. I want to get the perks first. You know the ones that I showed earlier on.
Yeah.
I want to get the blood points first. Yeah, I want to see what can you get first.
I see.
Let's
I
go
can
for
already see many different play styles in different runs, which actually makes this game very replayable. I mean most roguelikes are designed to be very replayable. But at this point it feels even more so. If you get my drift.
Oh,
Just-
wait until we unlock the law book, then we talk about actually having
Do
replayable.
you get to do we get to unlock the law book at this point here? Or do you have to actually just show us in your
Between 2
current
to
save
3
file?
runs, I recall between 2 to 3 runs you'll get it. Or if you fight enough monsters of some sort.
Unfortunately for us, I don't think we have enough time in this episode to show.
Why not just go
complete
to
two,
a
three
save
runs?
file
We'll go to
later.
the save run later. We go to the save file later. Let's just do a little bit more here first.
Let's go one more run first, shall we?
Yes.
I think believe there's one more thing that I could have shown, but they haven't seen it on the map so far, so that's what.
Yeah, I just want to take a look at how this weapon plays in next run. Oh, that button push. Oh, I see. That's a button.
Yes. So you do not want to stand on the buttons because somehow the thing doesn't get your enemies don't get damaged, but you do. Wait, oh my god, you can shoot the projectiles as well? Oh, okay, that's something I didn't know.
Yeah, I guess when you fully charge your shots. Wait, but what does the button do?
What does this button do?
Oh,
I don't know.
okay,
Maybe
I see.
something to attack?
I
don't
see.
know.
I see. Okay, that lion. I see.
Yeah, and you can't really get out of the
I saw
lion.
something fall from the sky, but that's apparently because the lions that the statue's projectiles hit the pillars, and yeah, and that happened.
Power of Olympus.
I'm definitely going to.
Only at one.
I mean, if I were you, I'd come here as well, just to upgrade my chain lightning. Then I'll go to the next place for perhaps more money. Is it or is this a shop?
So okay, so this is the area. Yeah, sometimes you get you get random areas. You know, like this one you see is a shop, right?
Yeah,
but
yeah,
the playthrough, my own playthrough, right? I don't get this as much at least. What I get was an empty room where you can heal yourself, which is something that I want to show. But
Unfortunately.
unfortunately, I also don't have money to buy anything here. So here we go.
Unfortunately, it's all like random.
It's all RNG, so I can't really shoot. Okay, yes, okay, this is something that I wanted to show. So look at this purple pool, right?
What? Oh yeah,
This
yeah,
purple pool
yeah.
right in front of you. Yeah, you can interact after you clear the map. Cause if you try to do it, they'll go nearby. Oh! Oh my god! No, no! Oh yeah. Let's just clear all the other projectiles. Oh!
I gotta say,
Why, yeah, right.
that can clear projectiles as well. That's actually good. But I think you gotta kill your enemies. By not standing right beside them when they shoot at you.
Hey. This is my first time using the bow, okay?
Hey.
Learn.
It's not about whether you've used the bow before, it's about using.
So you could after you collect the reward, you could actually use the pool,
Okay.
Let's see what's in here.
which you can buy temporary perks.
Let
So
me see
you could
this.
actually all these are random, by the way. They are not even fixed as
I'm
well.
going to buy the second item if I were me.
Yeah, why
Should
not?
come in useful.
Okay, random items. I don't know what that does.
I don't even know
I don't know what
that
you
does.
got. What's that thing you got? You can check it there. The 3 use item there.
Oh look,
Look
it's
at that.
healing. So this is purple pool. It usually gives you items, right? With like there's a duration for it. So let's see, you can see right, there's 3 chambers. So it only lasts for 3 chambers, and after that it will not give you the effect anymore.
Yeah, and I'm running the math in my head now, and I just realized that that's totally useless. Compared
Not
to,
really.
It's not say it's totally useless.
It
It's
will
more
be-
useful
it will-
when you have more health, more max health. But at this point, buying that first item actually heals you for more. Gives you it's more value for money. Unless you're able to get health this room, then it's worth it.
Oh no. Oh.
But your fight is too far away.
Oh, chain light is a good option.
Look at that. Dodge that. Dodge that.
The scout will rush to you, so
Yeah,
you
no,
want
that's it.
to-
Dodge that. Dodge. Oh no, you stunned him.
Okay, so money. Okay, so
No.
this is a boon. We go for another boon.
Now if you can
I mean, it's time for another boon.
maximize. Oh, look at our mini boss here. Tombstone.
Don't like this mini boss, by the way.
Don't worry, you're rage, you're rage. I'm getting excited for you, but you're rage. Chill.
Once again. I'm spawn fed. These things don't get to me. It's so annoying. Okay, this is the terrible part about using the bow, isn't it? Ow.
Yeah, the hint is you're rage. Just stay away and shoot them. Let the chain lightning do the job. And you're nearby, shotgun the guy. If he comes close to you, just shotgun the guy. Yeah, and then you realize that this is just a battle of attrition and concentration. Yeah, this is a good fight, man. I like this.
I mean,
And the
if
best
you
part is
really
these
build
scouts
it,
are not
didn't be
charging
a
towards you.
problem.
They're just like shooting random lasers here and there. You just gotta stay out of the way. So it's
You
actually not that.
can hit 1 HP per hit, by the way, so
Yeah, so actually isn't that bad. It's at least not as bad as getting hit for 2 HP a time. And then he's dead. No? Come on. There he is. He's dead.
now he's dead.
That was revelry.
That was no fracking.
Okay, let's see what is this goddess.
Oh, the only
God.
shares.
You
Okay.
fine.
Get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see.
We're saving you a spot. See, every other god is like so happy.
Every other god that stays above ground just wants you to come above ground.
Now let me think. Now look at my
But
special. My special is a
unfortunately-
bunch of folly.
So I'm sorry, I have to interrupt you here. So pretty much the game of Hades the game It's about a little boy getting grounded by his
Things
father.
up around here.
You have to play more to find out. But legit, I'm not even lying to you.
I know,
Until
I know,
now,
I know.
still don't know what's the law.
I know,
But
know.
so
But
far-
based on what
so far-
I'm seeing right now, it's what I
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, based on what I know so far about the game, right? Apparently, after like maybe 5 to 10 runs, you finally get actual law about why he is doing all this running of dungeons and why is he seeking help from other gods. But until now, you will never know that there was a story until you play further on, which is kind of sad. Oh,
I mean, that's part of the roller experience, isn't it? The more you play, the more you discover. That's the whole beauty about playing roguelike games.
Like we said, and like we mentioned earlier on, not every roguelike game has the capability of like they don't really have law, per se, you know?
Yeah, but I mean generally
gives you law
roguelike
after-
as the more stuff you unlock and the further you go, the more things you learn about the game. In terms of the mechanics, in terms of the enemies, in terms of your own weapons, in terms of different builds that you can put together. I mean that's generally the whole concept of roguelike. The whole concept of roguelike, isn't it? But obviously in terms of Hades, it adds in an additional layer of storytelling, where the more you play, the more you play, the more you learn about the different characters and the story. And I believe at some point, perhaps you might reach the end. You might reach an end game. Like the story actually ends. I don't know. Maybe there might not be an ending. They'll find a way and still be very impressive.
Who knows, right?
Who knows? Cause I haven't played this game yet. I definitely want to pick this game up. That's Athena.
I will tell
That's
you this
Artemis.
is a good game to try.
About you?
I just say Athena, but no, that's Artemis.
Yeah, that's how time is.
Yeah, they really give you a lot of
Boons.
more like
Could use some company now,
archery boons
Power
to
of the
help you
hunt
with.
sounds handy too.
But yeah, So,
Not exactly though.
Come on,
But it's
you.
all random.
I noticed a lot of the boons. Yeah, they work very well with your ranged weapon. As though they drop specifically to support your ranged weapon.
I wouldn't say that. If I really want a boon for archery, you know what I prefer? I would prefer to see Olympus. No, sorry, it's not Olympus. What's the god of sea again? Oh, sorry, Poseidon.
Poseidon. Olympus
I
is
would
the place where they live in.
I would rather meet Poseidon instead. Purely because Poseidon actually gives knockback. And I'd rather have knockback than anything else, in all honesty.
So in a sense, Aquaman gives knockback.
Fair.
What? It is
World's
Aquaman.
power.
Oh,
Ah,
speaking
Poseidon.
of
Speak of the devil.
Speaking of the god.
Crashing waves.
Oh yeah, speak of the
Trident,
god.
example
Sorry.
Number 2.
Ahoy there, little Hades.
Oh there.
Huh.
Huh.
Yeah, this is the one that I actually want. But I don't want the on the cast though.
You want that on your exactly.
I want that
way.
on my dash actually.
Dash. Oh, I thought you want that on your.
So
on
I
your
can
bow.
wind to them and knock them back and then shoot them after that.
Oh, I thought having a bow would be nice. Having on your bow would be nice. More knockback.
I mean,
and
it depends
never
on the
mind.
playstyle ultimately.
So you're left with
There's
7
still
health
one
and you have to go up against
Maybe
Megara
one.
Your
Megara
wits not
again.
been all that.
You are forgetting I have a weapon.
Persistence will pay.
Plus 50 health. So 56 health total.
Enough for me to do something about it because she only has dash attack that can actually injure me that far.
Well, it depends.
I know of this boss already at this point. She's not gonna do anything if you are going to play range. Let's be honest. The only thing that can actually damage you is the actual dash. And unless you still stay within her melee range, then
I mean, it can happen, right? A slight loss of concentration and stepping on the spikes.
because I decide to run on spikes.
Yeah. Like some of these attacks you never had to move as well.
Well, it's always
That was close, by the way.
Here's my whip.
try to be safe and sorry, you know?
Sometimes being safe is sorry.
Well,
And there we go. The revive has been activated.
Yep. Half health. Not like that. That really too much.
That's what I mean. Oh, the spikes only activate once. That is.
No, you have to walk on top of it, right?
Oh, you need the spike to hit you for that to permanently activate.
Yeah, you just have to land on there for like 1 second.
Okay, so I guess if an enemy gets hit by the spikes, it also
Oh.
yeah, I guess if an enemy gets hit by the spikes also get destroyed. But either way, just rooting for you here. Wait, no, they're still activated. I thought they got destroyed. Okay.
No, they don't. There's no way you can destroy it.
The panels look like they broke. That's why.
Yeah, but the panels do look like they
So I thought it doesn't work anymore. Oh, look at that. Damaku, baby! Let's do our home.
Bullet hell? No way.
Bullet hell is my favorite kind of game, man. Fun fact, when I was growing up, I played a lot of bullet hell, so I'm very, very used to dodging bullets. But I'm obviously very rusty at this point. Whoa, you almost got hit there. That AoE thing is nice though.
Can I even survive the boss fight?
Yeah, I know. We'll see how it goes. One more hit and you're dead. And somebody just said if I'm ranged, you should never be able to hit me.
Hey, to be fair, I died to anything else that's not her and the range attack.
Yeah, you got hit by her range
Cheers for that,
attacks.
Meg.
Well, let's go to the hard world of a more developed save file. How about that?
Ah? Oh, can't even give up when you're dead.
Hades! Oh, 12 runs, I see.
Yeah, I did say around 10.
Surprise.
So, you can actually open up the codex. As you progress, you will unlock the codex, and you can actually learn more about certain gods or characters.
Sonic gods, Olympian
And
gods.
there's not. Yes, there's many gods. It's not just one type.
Okay.
Look at how, and you can actually unlock their stuff if you talk to them a lot more.
Sonic gods.
As in
Wow,
you can
that's the first
accept
time I've
wounds or
heard
have
of-
conversations.
That's actually
And
the
they
first
are-
time I heard of that term of chthonic gods. I mean, it's still under Greek mythology, but I wasn't fully aware of that.
And then
Okay.
by accepting more boons or giving more boons to certain gods or goddesses, they will actually give you more lore.
And I
as you
see,
can tell.
you have a lot of service from the god of love, the goddess of love.
That's not a lot.
Why? You just need to accept one more boon from her. Everybody else is like 13.
You don't know
11.
that the border text means you unlock another line, right?
Yeah, I know.
What do you mean? Okay.
Anyway,
So, you can-
yeah.
you
So
can
I
also
believe
talk to them.
that when you defeat bosses, they join your. Oh yeah, because they died, right? So they join your hub world. After
Yeah.
that, just to
Perfect.
kind of
So
like chill
sometimes-
there and some shit.
Sometimes Meg will come here at this particular spot. Sometimes
Yeah.
she don't.
And then she'll
depending
say,
on law.
"F you, I hate
Such
you.
a shame.
I'm you out
Okay,
there
then sometimes,
kicking ass
right,
again."
You can actually give this is another currency, as you can see from the bottom right, the most bottom
Yeah.
right one. You can see that there's a bottle of this particular liquid. It's
Hell
actually
honey.
honey, and you can give it to NPCs. Most of the NPCs apparently except Hades. Hades hates you. Okay, so once you can, they'll give you like. Okay, let me just open the codex. So you can see there's heart shapes, and
He's a
you can
good
like
boy.
them, know about them, talk to them, fall in love with them, yada. Yeah, you can learn about the realms by entering the realms more, by dying more.
So
apparently.
I see.
And learn about the weapons, which obviously I didn't unlock any other weapons other than my blade, like I
exactly. What the
said.
hell, man? And no, wait, you missed the one more thing. Go back to Cerberus. Go back to Cerberus. You can pet
Just
the
me
dog.
again.
Guys, that's
Oh, yeah,
important.
that's
You can
very
pet the dog.
Apparently, right, I don't really like the pet.
If I don't pet your other heads, don't bite my arm off. Deal?
Only that head gets pet,
Sorry
by the
to
way.
disturb you, Cerberus.
Oh,
You see, look at Hades being a dick. But
What
yeah.
You're
father?
much too modest, Lord Achilles.
Oh, fear not, Orpheus.
Then you can talk to the rest, give you.
What can I say?
Yeah,
So
it's a lot of
apparently, right?
interactions between
Sometimes,
characters. That's nice.
let's say you give the honey to them, right?
Miss Dusa, I wanted you to have.
They might give you an item
Really great
for you to
for this,
use.
really.
As you can see now, I have a happy feather duster.
Aha! Hey, happy feather duster. Returns
Yeah.
all
Do so.
returns all magic and trap cards on the field back to the back to the
goodbye.
owner's hands.
Yes.
I still remember the effect. My God.
So once you can rest, right, you will learn more lore,
Ah.
and you'll learn why you're here, and what you have to do.
And then you can stand
You
there
know
and
why?
reflect on your life.
More keys, more unlock, yada yada, your blood points,
Hmm.
yada.
I
This
see.
freaking 500
So
points.
that's why I didn't want to get yourself new weapons because of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, the only thing I love right now is like that bow. as
The
usual.
bow is the freaking bow. Okay.
Which you
now,
probably
right?
don't want to use. You probably just want to get maybe the spear or
Something
something.
new
So-
to try.
So you can come to this particular box here
Mhm.
to get the things that you actually discovered just now, like the happy battle duster. Where if you give honey to certain characters, they will give you extra an item that you can bring over to your run to improve your run.
Ah, well, there are many
So battle
ways.
duster has that.
How many
Oh,
can you equip?
3%. That's pretty good.
How many percent? How many can you equip at this
One.
point? How do you see? Just that. So what's the bottom area then? Just
I
curious.
have no.
That should
I
be
have
like
no clue.
super late game stuff that even I don't know. I wouldn't know about
I'm
because I haven't played this
Super
game
League
yet.
game stuff. Yeah,
think
I
that's
guess
fine
into
though.
Super League game stuff. And then I prefer the old spike collar because it gives you
More
health and anything
health.
else.
Come on,
Hey,
man. You
look.
don't need help if you're good at the game.
Oh, really? How about I see you play one run then without?
Oh,
all
sure,
this,
of course. I'll do it. I'll do it when I
Oh, where are you
eventually
streaming
get
it
down to the
then,
game.
huh?
I don't know, man.
Where are you streaming it
I
then?
don't know, man. I mean, let me
So,
finish. Let me
yeah.
finish right first.
So apparently you will unlock the lore by fighting mobs like this.
Yes, of course.
Then they will tell you like entry completed and whatnot. So that's where you learn more lore about the mobs. You learn
Mm,
more laws about the
the
currencies,
beauty.
the things they can give, and then there's still undiscovered stuff. Feels good.
The beauty of adding lore into your roguelike games and giving it story. Yeah, this actually
I mean-
this is a wonderful. This is gonna be a wonderful experience for me. I mean, admittedly, I should be playing this game because it was really gifted to me. Just like I never
Don't
really had the
worry.
time to start. But
So,
for
pay
those
attention to the-
for those of you who don't have this game, please go and get it. It's on Steam. It's currently still early access, but I can assure you that it's worth getting it at its current state. Anyway, 1.0 is going to be coming out soon.
So just something, just to say something. You can actually see right, the dash also leaves a burn mark on the floor. Very graphical. They don't really spend any budget when it comes to graphics, right?
Yeah,
You
they
can
don't
see
spend
as
they don't spend any
compared,
budget when it comes to the music either,
Yeah.
and their voice acting and everything. That's why.
And look, 1.0 is coming out soon. Not bad. Oh, look. They are going to get out early access, so if you want to buy, you're gonna
Yeah.
get it.
Alright, let's take a
very
look. Anyway, right now we'll entertain any questions in regards to the game itself. How the hell I need to go to the store page for a bit, and I'll take this chance to say hi to some of our visitors. So hi Draftpick, hi Zinoob, and hi HD player. What's up, guys?
Hello.
Welcome to the show. And once again, if you guys have any questions about Hades, please go ahead and ask us. We'll try our best to answer the question for you. So right now, based on my search here, actually I'm just going to go into the store page itself instead of basing it off my search here. Hades is currently not on discount, but it's on $22
really
our
cheap.
currency. The soundtrack itself is very much worth it at the base price 10, but it's currently going at 10% discount, so it's $9.
Okay.
But if you want to get the full set, I believe it's 28 at this point. So this is but it's definitely very much worth
Hey,
the
look,
price.
law.
Olympus in this household, do you hear me? nor shall you invoke the names of its inhabitants.
When do you get this?
Now.
At last I know the gods more than by name.
So, like I said, as long as you progress, you unlock more realms and areas, I guess.
That's this. I'm going to be so I'm very convinced right at this point, right, that if you get the shield weapon and you meet not Artemis, Athena, her boons will upgrade your shield. I'm very certain. But anyway, we are an hour in, almost an hour in. And I think this is about the time that we end the showcase for this wonderful game by Supergiant Games. So, for those of you who... Hang on, let me just switch back for a bit. So for those of you who are not familiar with Supergiant Games, once again, let me repeat, they have released a series of masterpieces since 2011, of which the first game, Bastion, released in 2011, Transistor released in I think 2015 if I'm not wrong. That's just I'm just running in my head right now. Transistor? Transistor, yeah. That should be in 2015. There's Pyre, which was released I believe I think 2017 or 2018, and then this game that was just released last year, went to early access last year. So for starters, if you want to get into Supergiant Games, if you just want to taste, if you want a taste of what they of what they are really capable of, play Bastion, the game that was released in 2011. If you want to see the fruits of their labor over 9 years of improvement, get this game, because I think this game will be you can probably go like hundreds to 200s. Well, it's a roguelike, so you can go like several hundreds of playtime without getting tired of it. And I can't see myself getting tired of this game anytime soon. Which is also part of the reason why I don't want to start the game yet, because I want to dedicate time to it. So yeah, for myself, as a streamer myself, this will most likely be a recurring game on my site.
Sure.
And I guess at some point, when I stream this game, eventually you guys will know. Of course, once again, do follow us as well at our own streamer channels, because we do have our own content. But either way, that was Hades, and we do highly recommend this game, this masterpiece.
So since I already chose Hades, what do you have for me?
What do I have for you? Come on, you really know what I have for you, right?
Why not? I mean, I know the title lah, but you have to tell me more, right?
Why not you just start the game first, then we'll talk about it a little bit more.
Already starting the game. Huh?
I can see it from my screen here. You haven't started the game. Gotta let people see this.
Talking about.
Alright, anyway, I still need to change the title of the game. Whoopsie! Anyway. Yeah. Hang on a moment. Let me do a few changes here. Oh goodness. So as we do a few administrative changes live on the show. Yeah, we're going to be quiet for a very short while.
Okay.
I can't seem to find here we go. Yes, this game itself is also a masterpiece. The music will start soon. I think it will be really loud for me. Because this game is somehow really loud. But either way, this game is developed by the same guy who made this masterpiece known as Papers, Please.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Now
Do you know that? Do you know that?
I didn't know.
You didn't know that.
I said, other than the title, I know nothing about this game.
Okay. Yeah, it is really, really loud. Hang on, let me lower the volume on my end. My goodness. Yes. Anyway, let's talk about the developer first. We have before we switch over to the game itself. So the developer of this game is known as Lucas Pope, and he created this game called Papers, Please. Papers, Please is a very simple looking game, a very simple concept of managing immigrants and things like that. But the seeming simplicity of this game created a lot of avenues for wonderful storytelling. And what happened was the game was so well received that fans went and created films about the game. There are a few very good ones. I know you have seen it. The serious one, beautiful film about war and everything, and then there were some parodies as well, of course. But an indie game, a very simple looking indie game, so well received that fans went in and did a high production value film about the game. And that is unprecedented in indie game history, I believe. Unless you want to talk about Indie Game the movie, which is a documentary about the indie games industry. But still, but still, that game Papers, Please was so well received that it got that kind of accolade. And this next game that we're going to show you right now, known as Return of the Obra Dinn. We can get back in.
So okay, so which one came out first? This or
Papers, Please, of course. Then the next game that he's released. Actually, I switched the scene already. You can kind of just load the game in. The second game. This is his second game. Return of the Obra Dinn, and it's a completely different game. It's nothing like Papers, Please. It's not sitting down and doing absolutely nothing. Not absolutely nothing, but it's not about sitting down and processing information right in front of you. But this is more of a sort of a mystery game and everything. So before we actually get started, I'm not showcasing this game. In fact, this will be a blind play by Skyler, and I'll be there just talking about the game. So before we get into the game itself, right? Let's look into the settings, because this game is so charming, right? Look at the graphics of this game. It looks so old, so dated, and this is on purpose. And you will understand why very soon. Oh, by the way, use a controller. If you want to, you can use a controller as well. It's probably.
Oh really? Is that? Oh.
Actually, yeah. Wait, did I use a controller or did I use a keyboard? I use a keyboard and mouse. Never mind.
No, but
Doesn't really matter. It's up to you. Anyway, let's look at the settings. Go to monitor.
Monitor? Oh, what's this?
So, so you can change the look of your game based on different kinds of monitors. And for those of you who are familiar with the history of computers, you are going to recognize all these models here. LCD, Macintosh. LCD is just a screen itself, but Macintosh, the Commodore. I'm not familiar with Zenith. The IBM. The IBM computers, the very old stuff and stuff. I personally play with the Macintosh because the Macintosh is well, it was the default settings, so I preferred it on the default settings rather than having it on black and white anyway. And look at the rest of the settings as well, because those settings are hilarious. So look at controls. Wait, no, look at look sensitivity. I'm sorry.
I know, I saw it just now.
No, but we need to let the viewers look at that.
I actually did open it.
And just look at how they tell you about look sensitivity. Perfect. Perfect. Reasonably fast. Unreasonably fast. And a parody of control, which is like my mouse sensitivity when I play Osu. And then you got the slow side of perfect, just slow, strugglish, and nearly motionless, which is like, I don't know, putting a mouse at 100 DPI or something. I don't know why.
How much must I check my controller, my analog, to actually
I have no idea. Trying to kill yourself. And then there's the audio as well, which is I guess it's just normal. You can go all the way muted, but please no. The music is beautiful in this game. Please don't do that.
I would actually want to say I actually like volume with that kind of like description.
Exactly,
so
right.
I know what.
But then here's the thing, right? Since volume is so objective, right, and we can be all like deaf and shit. What is exactly comfortably loud? Maybe comfortably loud for you is too soft for me, because I'm a deaf guy.
Yeah, but I don't know. You know?
Yeah. Anyway, let's get started with the game, because this game is beautiful. We need to have some time with this.
Start now?
Let's go. Let's start our journey. Return of the Obra Dinn. Yes. Please read.
Built
Bajima
in
coffee.
1796, London, 800 tons, 18-foot dropped. Captain R, I don't know how to pronounce that word, Whittole.
With the
Crew,
roll.
51 men. Last voyage to Orient, Cape. Rendezvous,
Unmet.
what the heck is that? Unmet, okay. Contact East India, something, London office. Well, hey,
Blah, blah, blah.
hello, I'm reading. My Lord, Honorable East India Company. Attention to the Chief Inspector, Insurance and Claims, London office. The Obra Dime has returned. Dispatch to Falmouth immediately and prepare for a full assessment.
Well, in a sense, yeah, so this game, you are playing the role of an insurance investigator. And you need to
okay.
investigate stuff so that you can give out the accurate insurance claims. That doesn't matter for you though. It's about investigating.
Said you'd need ferry to the Obra Dinn.
Aberdeen.
Did not die.
Not many eager for that job.
Aberdeen.
Seems a bit late if you ask.
I didn't.
Oh, yeah, man.
What's in the box?
What's the box?
Hoist it up in a few minutes.
Hey! How?
Yeah, how?
Carefully.
Carefully.
Wow,
You
such
were-
sarcasm.
You will understand what it means by, hey, how? Look around for a bit, no, and everything. Anyway, this game, fun fact about this game, you can play as either a male or female character. That is completely random
How?
for you.
Oh, random.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter, in all honesty. So anyway, welcome to the Obra Dinn. It is a cruise ship of the 1800s that presumably disappeared.
So
at
it
some
just suddenly
point,
spawned one day.
and then it was it resurfaced again. People found it in a sense, and now your job is to find out what happened to all the people on this ship.
So, am I right to say that when they found out, no people actually cared to come here except you?
Well, because of the because of the manner of which they disappeared, maybe, like let's imagine you have a ship of 50 to 60 people, right? And all of them disappeared at some point. You have no idea what happened to any of them. Do you want to go? You want to go in case they are ghosts? In case you die? No. It's scary, you know.
What? What's so scary? What? I don't
Only for
know
some
anything
people.
that is standing around. What? I can't press A here.
But
Oi!
Oh,
It's too heavy!
so
that scared me.
the chest is too so the luggage is too heavy apparently. Well, I guess you have to go down and grab it then.
Okay.
Yeah, so this game was actually recommended to me by some of my game developer friends. Because I think I told them something. I don't know what I told them, but they recommended this to me, and it was several months later before I actually decided to get to get this game.
Heavy!
Okay.
And holy
okay.
shit! It's too heavy. Lift it yourself.
It's too heavy.
It's too
Take
heavy.
it yourself or open it here.
So I guess it's too heavy. Well, I wonder what's inside for it to be so heavy. A book?
Just a book.
Okay.
A safe. It's a safe.
It's a book.
The return of the Obra Dinn. I trust that you found yourself aboard the Obra Dinn. I expect this day to come, and my every intention was to tell the ship's strange tale within the pages of this book. Regrettably, falling health has allowed me to produce only the basics outline that follows. Your presence on the Obra Dinn is critical. I leave the discovery of his fate and the completion of this book in your hands. The next few pages will seem very revolting at first. All will make sense in time. Use the pocket watch to determine the identity and fate of everyone on board. Complete each chapter accurately and return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco.
Morocco.
The bar game chapter will remain unknown to you. I possess a detail within, but I have elected to keep them private for now. Henry Evans.
Henry Evans. Okay.
And then
So,
there's.
yeah, it's an actor
Am I
book.
supposed to read all them of them?
Just,
Are
just,
you
just flip,
kidding
just
me?
flip the pages. Can take a look at the details of the ship, the book, everything. Can even press A.
Is
take
it
a
at
look.
one point I need to refer like
You-
the details of the book?
You
to
definitely have to refer. This is
this?
everything for you to refer to. So you can take a look if you want to, like, oh, who is in the crew. It's definitely better to play on the mouse and keyboard. It's much faster to scroll through everything. But anyway, this is the crew list of people who got on the ship. About
Oh
60
my God,
people.
60 of them. I only saw one body.
And these are
Two on
all
the
the
cargo.
chapters, obviously arranged in chronological order. And right now, you can
What is the Orlop?
the Orlop deck. I don't know where the Orlop deck is, but you can take a look at the map of the ship to see where the Orlop deck is.
Outside the first main window, that one on the.
So
on the
all
bottom
these
lah.
like you can find, like, these are all the places you can find the clues.
On the cargo
But
deck.
otherwise, the book is completely empty, and your job is to fill up the contents of this book as accurately as possible.
Okay. How do
As
I
to
exit the
how,
book again?
as to you need to flip through everything first, cause you are a professional investigator,
serious?
and you need to see and you need to see what clues there are at the moment, and you need to see how much you need to fill in as well.
Oh my God. Okay. On the boat, on the gun deck. Inside the captain's quarters, which is locked. Bargain. This chapter will remain unknown to you until you leave the ship and return the book to Michi. Escape. So, am I right to say someone actually escaped? People actually did escape
Who knows?
inside. Why isn't this circled though?
Who knows? Actually, I never really considered that. And there's a glossary as well, so you can like read it to find out what those the different terms mean, terminologies.
Remember death.
Yeah, so this stupid luggage consists of a pocket watch
A book
and a book.
that was
And it's
extremely heavy.
Too heavy, and the luggage is too heavy.
Okay. Interesting.
How is that possible? But anyway, now you have the Memento Mori stopwatch. You have the book. Now you can begin your investigation.
How do I use the momentum Mori?
Well, I'm just gonna let you walk around for now, and I think there's like only one particular clue that you can interact with at this point. So I
Which is
guess
the
you
dead body,
I
isn't it?
guess you should go and do that. Yeah, you can also kind of look around the ship, look up and down, and you know, see this and that, and compare.
Something to break open this thing though.
Yeah, you can try and draw some conclusions yourself, guess what happened on this ship, and everything. Yeah, go ahead. You can also probably hear the
This is
ambulance.
main
I don't know.
deck. Main deck.
I can hear the ambulance.
Ambulance? Oh.
No, that's,
On
I
your
mean, that's
side?
like outside my house or something. I don't know why. It was raining just a while ago and suddenly it stopped raining. Please.
What
Go.
does this do?
I don't know.
Oh.
Captain!
Captain!
Door!
Open the door!
Please
Kick it.
let them talk. Let them talk.
Take more than those shells! You
T- t-
bastards may take exactly what I give you!
So allow me to explain here why I asked you to let them talk, because their voices will matter. Their accents are going to matter. Everything in this game is going to matter. And when I say everything, I mean everything. So can you guess what happened already? No, this is
shot him lah. That's it lah.
this is a recollection.
Yeah, you shot him
Yeah,
lah. The
you shot
bullet
him.
itself,
Yeah,
you shot
I know you shot him, but what happened before? And what led to what and everything? Yeah. Anyway, it's fine. We'll get down to it soon. Don't worry about it.
You have me routine lah. You see, he gonna chop down the door with the axe already. Then he's like, no, you're not chopping down that door, and you should just take what I give you. And in fact, you should take the bullet as well. And then he died.
And then after that, they give you a 007 transition. James Bond
So as long as you
transition.
look at everything already, then they will just disappear, is it?
No, after a while. It's after a certain period of time. But don't worry, because you're still able to stare at it once it's over.
Why is it? Why am I stuck here? Oh, okay. Who is this? How did they die?
So that's your job. Your job is to identify them.
Three
And
others
figure
were
out-
present. Only saw 2 people. What the hell?
Yeah. So maybe you can look around the map and see who are the 3 others who were present.
Which blurring indicates you don't have suffice. Try to name them. Okay. Faces will become unblurred. Oh, okay. This one?
You press back first. Press back first. Cause you don't know this guy, right? You might or might not know this guy.
Memories that can be identified. Use the book and the clock. Revisit memories on the ship using a stopwatch. Okay. There are 60 people on the ship that were left in England.
Well, you press very fast. Huh?
Well, I'll read fast.
You're faster than me. Wait. Go back to the map.
Map.
Sorry, go back to the picture of the people. You can go up as well, further up, because there's like a bunch more. There's
Oh
one
wait,
more.
why
So
is
that's-
that this guy?
So how is that this guy, right? Okay. Later, I will show you where this guy is. Don't worry too much. He's not very important in this part of the story.
Can I revisit the memory?
You can just look at this first. So if you look at the bottom left,
So yeah,
look at the dialogue. Yeah, no,
Mhm.
you can see like what they said before,
Mm-hmm.
and you can probably tell what the X means.
X means the person who died, right?
Yes, correct. So that's why what they said, how they say it, the accent, how they sounded when they say it, very important as well. This tells about maybe 25% of the story inside whatever they said.
Oh.
So you might want to at least write down how that guy died. So you might want to access the diary again. And yeah, that's the other guy.
Why do you wait a minute? This guy has a knife on his mouth. What the fuck?
Yeah, something happened in this ship and now he has a knife in his mouth. Anyway, yeah, you might want to determine that this guy died before you go ahead and move on to the next scene. So why not we go back to the diary
Right?
and go to that who is this, how did they die portion,
Mm-hmm.
and you can click on the man unknown fate part and determine his fate right now. So if you can see like they have many different ways of dying in this game. Oh sorry, many different kinds of fate, and now he was shot with a gun by an unknown
Captain.
attacker. But who could it be? This is
Oh, this guy's a surgeon. Okay.
so
The owner of the book is a surgeon.
you're observant.
Says captain.
Okay, by the captain. So I guess if you say that's the captain, then you should know who the captain is, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, then why not we identify the captain first? Look at this magnificent mustache, man. My God.
Memory where this person appears can be navigated from there.
Yep. I personally never used the bookmark memories thing, but it was very useful to check out like which memories that this person appeared in, so that you can like see what they were doing, especially for those people that you might not know yet. Yeah, but once you're done, right, go and look for a door to exit the scene.
This one.
Yes.
He was trying to enter from up here.
Well,
Why did he come up here though?
Well, you can find out soon, I guess. Why not go and look at the next scene and see if it gives you anything? See, that's the whole point, isn't it? Anyway, this portion here is currently still the tutorial, so I'm just
Nice, the door got opened.
Yeah, the door opened by itself. So you can probably tell a lot of things happen. Here in this ship.
Oh, he cut the ropes of the boat.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe it was already cut by then. Maybe it was because of some previous incident that it was cut. You might want to go back and see, but sometimes it's just better to move on and take a look first. That's there are always reasons why people do this and that.
They? Must be in here someplace.
They're at the bottom of the sea.
That's a lie.
Treasure. He came in to look for the treasure. So the captain died by mutiny. Hey, wait a minute. That might not be the captain. That might be the captain who might have died already. They're having a mutiny down here. One guy is dead already. Guy on top is missing. The guy on top went to the bottom. This is supposed to be here. They probably cut this from here. Door is still closed, so there must be something that I haven't seen yet. What the heck is this?
What do you think? Either way.
How did he die?
At least you know how he died.
Well, I know how he died lah, but... So I want to revisit again.
Okay.
This is the captain. It's still the captain though. Also, this is how you see the people getting involved in the scene. Okay.
Or at least actually identified to be in the scene. Yeah.
Where are they?
Where are they? They must be here someplace.
I just don't get what this guy is trying to do. Oh, he's trying to jump down here and kill the captain, is it? I'm trying to ambush the captain last year. Okay. Okay, so he tried to ambush the captain. Captain, this is the captain. Captain got speared.
Well, no.
Oh, if this was a spear, is this a stick or a spear? I can't even tell.
It's just a stick. If a spear will go through him.
It's a stick. So this guy has been cut at the throat. Okay.
So the thing about this game, thanks to the graphics of this game, right? Gore is something that will be very prevalent in this game. And because they can use it. And it doesn't and it actually adds on to the game, because if it's too realistic it kind of detracts, but because it is there, and because the graphics like this, right? Yeah, I wonder what that is.
We haven't do anything yet?
Oh, don't
But
bother.
it's a treasure, right?
It means something, but I don't know what it is.
You don't say it means something.
I mean I know what it is, but I'm not gonna tell you.
Damn it.
So yeah, this
Can I just say, you're so bad at ambushing for luck.
Actually, he successfully ambushed him. You see, he stabbed him in the side. Yeah, but what I was saying is, because of the manner of the graphics of this game, you can do a lot of things.
This guy is just sleeping soundly while everything happened. Probably he's sick or poisoned. is very soon. I know. Lot of particles, huh?
Yeah, that's how the game works. The particles, right? A lot of these particles are actually the sea salt. It's actually the salt from the sea.
Really? It's a salt of the sea?
It's representing the sea salt, yeah.
Who is this guy? How did he die? He got fucking clobbed, man. By captain. I don't want to ambush the captain, but gonna wrecked by the captain. Feels bad, man.
Yeah, the captain. He's a captain for a reason.
One other person was present.
Yeah, the other person that was present was the captain. No? The rest are dead.
Guy, wait, where's the third guy? Hey, what? Oh, theoretically he's not present lah. He's just around, but he's not present.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, I guess we can move on.
Dead? Interesting. What do you call it?
Presentation.
Detective genre. Very interesting.
It's a mystery game. Ultimately, it's a very simple. It seems like a very simple mystery game. I suggest you talk to the other one first. Shit.
Is it the same? So there's hair. What's this?
You can zoom into the character, and to just directly flip to that, so you can try and identify them immediately if you want to.
So How the heck? Why no? There's no gender. What? Oh wow! I know.
You can base the gender off their name already actually. And anyway, unknown, right, just means you know that character is a passenger or a steward, but I just don't know the exact name. So it's unknown. Yeah, so you have like 3 million people here. So try to okay, yeah, 60 people here. So all the best. This is a wonderful scene. Yeah, take a look up, look down, look left, look right. Don't forget you can always look up. And you will notice something that's a little bit out of the ordinary.
This one?
No. Those are people, but there's something that is very out of the ordinary.
So this is how you recognize everyone when they were like.
Yeah, they're all in the
map,
scene, yes.
But then you seen so many people yourself.
But
he's not doing cut to half already, is it?
Yeah, the guy's pretty ripped, yeah.
Why is he dragging the guy that's already cut to half?
What do you
Hey, it's
think?
the guy. It is the same guy, right? The one that got stabbed to, got clubbed to death.
Got whacked, yeah. Fine, I mean, since we are here, the Doom, why not examine the scene a little bit more and see what happened?
Of course, I'm going to lah. They push me into here.
Yeah, I mean, you could have kind of talked to the other cops before going to this. But
I can't. You just push me into that, by the way. Just saying.
Oh no.
Why is it shaking so hard?
I don't know. I mean, I know.
Oh, because I can go further.
Cause there's another corpse that you found in the scene itself, which you can now uncover. So now you need to uncover that corpse first. So I guess you need to follow this
Oh, no wonder
very
you tell me
this
body
cinematic
first.
light. Yes, exactly. Never mind, we go back to that corpse later. We don't do
The
this
one
corpse,
that's
go back to
hidden
the
down
other.
here, right?
Yeah, go back to the other corpse later.
How do I open this?
So now you review the corpse already, so you can talk to the corpse another time. Anyway, if you want to undo it, just press the button again. There we go. It's very loud though. I don't like it.
Dun, dun.
Dun-dun, that shocks me all the time.
Dun, dun.
Please don't, I don't like it. I don't like it, please don't do it.
Dun, dun.
I don't like it. Oh wait, sorry.
Your brother. My friend. I shot him. Dead. I'll be with you soon, my love.
This is Martin talking. That's Abigail.
Please forgive me
Really?
Who knows?
Martin.
for everything.
Who knows?
He just called Abigail his love. She called Martin
Yeah,
for
so-
her husband. She asked Martin where her husband was.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So based on this entire tutorial scene, you can probably tell what's already happened. In this scene itself, pretty much.
It's a mutiny and a love affair.
Love affair, really. You can, at this point, you can identify about all 3 people. Yeah, you can identify about the names of 3 people at this point. Of course, including the captain who we've already identified. Or you might have already identified.
So the grill is
The
Abigail.
grill. I guess you could give Robert Ritro his fate first.
Knife himself.
Really? He knifed himself?
What? You said what? No? Oh, he shot himself. Very hard to see lah. You need to
You
understand
hear
lah.
you hear the sound effect, you know already what? It's not ching, it's boom.
Done by. Oh, I can even choose bees? Okay. How do I choose
Yes.
himself?
Well, maybe there could be something else. There could be something else. I mean, not like the who, but the action.
What? How?
There's another action. Yes.
This may or may not be correct. Faces are validated in sets of 3.
So you cannot
Currently
brute
identify
force
at
the
least
game.
3 people and look for their fates to have the information typeset
into the book. Yeah. So this mechanic actually stops you from brute forcing the game.
Oh.
Yeah. So you have to get 3 actually correct first. So I guess you can identify like some of the other people, like based on this composition itself, you can identify 2 more people other than the captain.
Abigail lah.
So
And Martin
find Abigail. Martin.
I don't know where's Abigail though. Oh wait, there you are.
Actually, you can just go to the you actually can just go to the map of people and yeah. You don't know how she died. You later go and see. You can go and see how she died again. But
She got fucking
yeah, but by what? Okay, you can say that, I guess. Brack.
Oh, okay.
It's called rigging, by the way. If you want to know what that is.
rigging.
Yeah. Cause rigging is the ship's parts pretty much. So Martin is a person she calls up for when she asks for her husband. But her brother that the captain said he shot and killed, you can identify at this point.
Oh. This one. But I know what is a brother. Okay, now my
So
So from Scotland then. It's either Duncan McKay. Oh, this one. Oh. Well done. 3 fakes correct.
Actually, this one very simple. The reason, the easier way to find out is just looking at their names. Abigail Hoskett Withrow.
That's why I remember Hoskett. Yeah, I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
Scotland, oh,
correct.
Hoskett. Okay, then.
Yes, you can double confirm by seeing the Scotland. If you want to triple confirm, you can look through the entire name list and see if there are any other Hosketts as well. But at this point, you know that there isn't really. So yeah. So this very cinematic mystery game.
This is very
That's what it is.
good. Oh my god. I should
Yes.
try this. I should actually get this and try it.
Can use my files. I mean, we don't play at the same time anyway, so it's fine.
It's fine.
So
What
what's-
does the X mean?
What do you think the X means? I mean the X in the chapter of the book and not the X in this point here. The X in this point in the map obviously means where the ship was when it happened. But you can actually reload the scene and listen to everything again. So where was I? Shucks. I kind of... I wanted to say something but I kind of forgot, so never mind. Can't go up that way, can't go up that way. So just
Games
based
soft lock
on this right now, what do you think exactly happened? Not to the person, but what's actually happening right now?
Oh my god, a kraken, the heck?
Yes, that was the thing that's out of the world that I was trying to point out.
Oh my god, there was a kraken.
How do you
that
not
attacked
notice
me.
a freaking kraken?
Because I wasn't looking at the tentacles. I was looking at everything else but the tentacles. That's it.
Oh my god.
You don't for me to like just skip this one earlier. Also,
I mean, you can
wasn't
probably
paying attention.
identify who Martin is, but you maybe you want to take a look at
Yeah,
the scene proper. Like you don't have to click. If you press it again, you immediately load the scene like that. But if you just let it be, right, the scene plays itself out. All the voice lines get acted out again, and you can try and listen.
Again, how?
Like go back to Abigail, or just go back to Abigail, I guess. Since that's the one you haven't done yet. Just press it once and let it be. Don't do anything else,
Oh.
and it just plays out for you.
Martin! Where is the captain?
Yeah, she's definitely Scottish. Martin! So I
This
wonder who
one?
Martin is. Maybe,
one?
perhaps. No harm putting his name there, I guess. But it would make sense, Would it make sense that this guy would be Martin?
Martin. Someone is the third mate, so it makes sense.
Exactly. So yeah, that's all. Yeah. You can access the next scene from here, by the way, since you're already in this scene. By the way, it's going to be very, very loud. I'm going to lower the volume.
No, I cannot.
You can't. Wait,
No.
you can't? Stare at him,
Cannot.
stare at him.
I'm-
Oh, you can't?
Oh,
Oh, I thought you can. Okay, wait. You're supposed to be able to. Never mind. Maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Maybe another time.
well, Inception, you can go through this scene. with
Yeah, you
another
can
scene,
actually go through the scene over and over again. But you can do Inception. But unfortunately, I don't know why you can't do it here.
Maybe
it's
not
fine.
here lah.
Maybe not here. Maybe later on. Oh no, maybe because you haven't seen the scene yet. So once you see the scene already, then you can go back and see from other people's scenes.
So I conducted that this is gonna be called a beast instead of a kraken.
I guess so.
He died.
Oh,
I
you
don't
can
know
actually
anything.
identify him at this point. Interesting. So remember how the game says that you can identify you'll be able to identify certain characters once you see them. Once their portraits are clearer. So later we go back to that guy. Once this whole scene gets the 007 transition. It's like,
What face?
give
Why
me
you do this?
something! No, oh, okay, never mind.
Stop him!
You need to see what is actually happening instead of looking so close at that man.
I will try to help you by cutting him down, but I failed because you got me up already.
Yeah, we will look at the scene later. This one will have a lot of interchanging scenes. Yeah. But either way. So you notice that you can actually identify this guy at this point. And I will not tell you who he is, obviously. But this is a game, right, where GK and common sense plays a huge role in this. So it's like, why is it that you can identify this guy at this point? What are the features of this guy that allows you to identify him at this point? And this is something that I was sure I knew, but then I couldn't be 100% sure which guy it was only. So I didn't identify it until the very, very end. But either way, if you have GK of certain things, you can
GK?
identify, general knowledge.
Oh,
You can immediately identify a lot of people just by looking at them. Certain cultural differences, how people are named, how people look. Yeah, all these things, crazy stuff. I love it. So some of the things that they
I should have known this person by now, but there's only a few people that was mentioned by name.
Yeah, because they're not gonna tell you the name of the guy. So in this game, they don't tell you the names of people like specifically like, Robert. No, Robert. I know, stuff like that. They don't tell you names like that. You have to kind of figure it out based on their relationships with other people, based on what's happening in the story itself, and based on their looks, even what they are wearing,
What's this?
how they are wearing it.
What's
Yeah,
this?
all this stuff. Another scene. Go and find it. So it's all
This is what
these
you mean
things.
by nested scenes, right?
Yeah, and it's all these things that make you that you have to kind of figure out. They don't give you the names right off the bat. You have to go and figure it out yourself. That's why nationalities are important in this game as well. If you see nationalities, you're like, okay, so if this nationality they will look that way, they will not look that way, act that way, and everything. It's beautiful.
Definitely cannabis. What? the heck is going on with this particular area? What?
Well,
don't
I don't
understand.
know, what does that look like to you?
Kinda shot something. I can't tell. What the?
What does
What
that
is
thing look like to
jellyfish?
you? Jellyfish.
Jellyfish? Oh, it's a cannonball shot. Okay. Oh man. He died like that. That's terrible.
He was still alive.
Oh, this guy is still here.
Yes, because you're going back in time here. Still alive because you saw him. You will see him later in the scene.
Oh, this was the tentacle that attacked him.
Maybe not. Maybe so. You don't know. Honestly, it doesn't matter. it's the same. It's the same. It's the same guy. I mean, the same beast. Yeah, very sad story for this guy. He got If you listen, if you need to, just listen to the scene again, and you can probably guess what happened to him. Again.
They are trying to.
Also,
Sail away or
also you
something,
probably
yeah.
need to understand what how cannonballs work. So, I will say first, cannonballs do not explode.
There was a powder.
That's a powder. So what happens when powders, stuff?
Poison.
Really? See the scene again, I mean, you don't have to get it right now. But I'm just sharing with you like what was the first thing that came to my mind when I saw that scene. When I heard
Okay,
and
what
saw
was
that scene.
the first thing in your mind that you saw that scene?
That thing that enveloped him was an explosion. He got exploded. You just don't know who he is, that's all. Because of the whole thing about powder and everything. I did have to go and relook at this scene just to double confirm that, there was a sort of kaboom thing that happened. Yeah, boom. Because the last sound that was in this scene was boom, which indicated to me that it was an explosion.
Gunpowder. Oh, that was the powder of what was thinking powder.
But I don't know. But at this point, I don't know what they mean. But like throw the powder, yeah, sure. But who's throwing it? Like, and why and what and how, I don't know. So, but I know it was an explosion.
What was this? This was a rope, is it?
Yeah, it's a rope.
So he entangled himself. Sort of.
So
He's trying to help this guy throw the powder, but this guy got grabbed. So this guy technically killed himself.
The more accurate thing is he was grabbed by the tentacle, and as you can see, the tentacle inside the powder, inside the explosion.
So he grabbed himself.
And then,
no, the tentacle grabbed him.
Yeah.
While he was trying to save the guy.
Yes,
but
correct.
then he decided to just explode the
Yeah,
tentacle
because he was
himself.
gonna die anyway, so he just kaboom or some shit.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So he just killed himself.
So there are a lot of crazy ways to die in this
Oh,
game.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Losing his
yeah,
balance, climbing up. Yeah, a lot of things are happening in this scene. I don't know if you can go down now though. Like in this
Cannot.
scene itself.
I tried.
Okay.
Cannot.
This is beautiful, man. Yeah, and I can go down and take a look. Yeah, so you want to know where the all-up deck is? I think this is the all-up deck. I think. I'm not very good with ships, so... yeah. Oh, there are many very gruesome ways to die, and there are some ways that I do not wish to die. I'd rather die by explosion than die to death.
I'd rather die as a hero than die to a loose cannon and then
Oh, that's,
Even the scene looks terrible. Holy
oh my
shit,
god, I do
man.
not wish to die that way.
I do not want to die that way, man.
Yeah, everything happening in the same scene, man.
Can't go up.
Loose cannon! Yeah! Oh my god. Cannot, man.
Weird ass area for you. I like the soundtrack.
It is nice. I was like, no! Martin's like,
Oh,
no!
you're confident now. Wait, this guy also died.
Yeah,
Wait, that was the
he
body of
lost the
Sun.
upper half of his body from something. I don't know why I'm laughing, but yeah. He lost the upper half of his body to something.
I wonder what could it be that can tear anything out into half and not that is a human, huh?
Yeah, we'll find out soon.
So is this considered rigging as well? No, right?
There's something that will describe it pretty accurately, so you can just go and find that.
Fell by overboard, fell by stairs. Oh my god, this whoever fell by stairs is damn sad lah.
I really feel, I think getting crushed by a loose cannon is like even worse.
Not gonna disagree.
Oh, he pressed so fast, he already unlocked the next guy.
No, because he just brings me straight here anyway. What? It's gonna bring me to that half body.
Yeah, it is, obviously. Unfortunately, you always have to follow this thing, but it adds to that cinematic feel, so... I know it's a bit long sometimes, and it can be a bit, you know... Can you not do that? I don't like the sound.
Dun.
I really don't like the sound.
Why? That's scary.
It's loud out of nowhere for no reason.
The fuse. Okay, you know what? I'd rather die to loose cannon than this. Yeah?
I don't know, I think I think if I want to die as painlessly as possible. At least here, I think I die instantly.
Look, this guy died to a freaking cannonball. Look, I do not want to be this guy. I'd rather die by... I mean, okay, what would you rather die by? A cannonball or a loose cannon? A cannonball is almost at point blank, by the way.
Like I said, I think if I die to a cannon, I think I won't feel anything. Compared to if I die to a loose cannon, I'll still be struggling for like a few minutes.
Sure, you still feel something.
You know, a loose cannon hitting you, and then you are struggling for breath. You are losing blood, or your blood is not even flowing because it's crushed your entire throat. It hurts more than dying for a few minutes. It hurts more than dying instantly, you know.
How do you know this guy died instantly?
He got shot his body got decapitated in half by a fucking cannon. Die instantly. Oh yeah, by the way, 2 people died.
Wait, what? Wait. What? No. How? What nonsense? I only saw one body. What?
Oh boy.
Out of flying F? Actually, I kind of know who this is already at this point.
Who? I
It's
didn't
a
find
can
out.
meet. What? Oh, they asking me to find the other body.
Let's press, I guess.
Press already.
Let's press first. Oh, never mind.
Press
Can't just
already. Waiting for it to load.
No, you need to go to the guy first, which is like flashing in the scene. Yeah, this group of people.
I didn't even see this guy lah. What's this
This
unfair?
group of people are very sad. Oh, by the way, that guy that you're going to find out now is not the guy who died in that scene. It's not the one of 2 guys who died in that scene. It's a completely different guy. So yeah.
How you even press?
They probably have to go and find like
Hold on.
which guy who this guy is.
I'm so confused. Holy shit. Delay spark. I think that was cancelling the spark. Is it?
If you
This was so wacky.
so if you look at the cannon properly, you will notice that the fuse has already been lighted.
Yes, I know. They say belay fuse pipe. So technically, I think
Yeah.
belay. I don't know what belay means, but I'm guessing you're supposed to like not light up the fuse or just like try to
put it out.
distinguish the clues.
Yeah.
Put it out the few.
And the poor bastard got
It's good. I honestly, just curious. Is it the second mate?
second mate. I don't know. If you think that he's the second mate, then he will be the second mate.
What?
I mean, it's not up for me. It's not up to me to tell you whether you're right or wrong. It's up to the game to tell you whether you're right or wrong. What? Yeah. So
I
this
don't even know how this guy died. He just got crushed. Is it?
yeah, this poor guy got crushed. I mean, you can probably tell. The thing is, that would you consider it crushed by a loose cannon or crushed by a beast? And the reason why I asked you that question is because you need to look at the cannon again.
Oh! Fuck.
I mean, sure, the cannon was loose, but what made it loose?
So these two guys on the previous scene died the same way lah. They both.
Yes.
Oh my freaking god, dude!
Actually, I want you to go back to that scene. I wanted to show you something. This is actually funny. If we can go back to that scene
Yeah.
later. Yeah.
I don't know what's the door actually.
Which is over there.
Oh yeah.
Yes. There's a lot around. There's a lot in this boat that happen. So you can take our time to find all the clues. This game itself took me about 12 hours to complete.
Wow.
Yeah, and actually this game is very fun to play with friends, because especially all the friends that have never played the game before, because in that case you guys can share the knowledge, your general knowledge together, and yeah, and contribute to solving this, because there's a lot of things that you have to notice as well. Anyway, yeah, I don't know where the other guy is, but so you take a look at this guy, you notice that this guy's a top hat, right?
I know. The other guy got eaten out. There's an outline right here.
I don't know.
Oh no, that's
a tentacle. Wait. So you notice that guy has a top hat, right? Okay. Now I want you to look for the top hat. It's somewhere nearby in the air. This is just a fun little thing that you can try and notice. It's near him, no, it's not that far away, it's just near him. Imagine it's as though he was wearing it even though he wasn't wearing the past scene, and then he got blasted by the cannon. So where might that hat be if it's still within the
outside
ship?
lah,
Within the ship. You can see the hat one.
What?
Yeah, anyway,
Wow.
you determine how they died first. Cause actually I'm curious, like I never seen him wear the top hat in that previous scene, but I still want to know. But so how did the hat actually get who would you dedicate this to?
Is this no okay? I got a question.
Technically, who do you want to blame? Pretty much.
Yeah, what am I supposed to blame on if this is the case? It's like
I mean, it's an accident, right?
yeah, it's an accident.
So but who caused the accident? I mean, technically, you can be a CB. You can say, it's caused by the person who lighted the fuse.
Yeah, it's of course by the person who lighted the fuse,
But it also can be caused by the beast who redirected the cannon towards them. So you want to blame the beast, or you want to blame the person who lighted the fuse? You want to blame the beast, or you want to blame the person who lighted the fuse?
I don't even know, man.
I mean, up to you. No right, no wrong one. Some of these conclusions, no right, no wrong one. There are actually multiple answers to it. Okay, so actually you can, like I said, you can go to the other scene, right? So walk to the guy again, the same guy that died, the other guy that died. As in the other guy that died, the other scene.
Oh, the other scene. Go back to the other scene.
No, yeah, you don't have to exit. You can actually go straight to. You can inception towards him. You don't need to exit the scene. You can just inception towards him. So you can walk to that guy who died. That was crushed under the cannon. On your. Yeah, over there. Yeah, there.
What? What's this?
It's ridiculously loud, so I just kind of lowered the volume on my side. Yeah. So it's like that. Pang, you get to the scene again. Oh, I see the head now. Okay. It fell off him. Oh, this guy's very dedicated. He just wears his stupid top hat all over the place. And I was looking.
So I wanted to see a top head.
I was genuinely curious where the top hat went to. But yeah, it's so poor thing, you know. He got freaking crushed by the cannon and the beast. Oh man, that's a painful way to die. So you said you could. Oh right, you said he was a what? The second mate, is it?
I feel like he is.
You can try, I guess.
Because all the mates are the ones that has appeared in majority of the scenes so far. I'm not saying that's the right answer. I'm just saying that might be an answer.
You can try, but you can
What
also
is
try
it
to. You can try to. That's lighting. You can also try to determine whether that's actually the right answer based on certain logic.
There must be a body here, right?
No, it just happened to be like the cannon. I know the deaths can be gruesome, but some
No,
not
okay,
that
so
unlucky
I am
lah.
trying to find that guy that was before the.
Oh.
This is the top hat guy, right?
Yeah, that's the top hat guy.
Yeah, where is the guy before the top hat guy?
I really have no idea, to be honest. Maybe they because they got blasted together, right? Their bodies like fused together in the process.
I feel like it's either that, right, or straight up, right? What?
Oh, you found this scene? You found this scene way earlier than I did.
Apparently, when you can hear my tone, it's kind of accidental.
I tell you, this scene sounded very disgusting for multiple reasons.
Oh my god, fuck.
Cause this guy was just taking a shit.
What, dude, you.
That guy was just taking a shit. And then he got
man.
tentacled.
Oh, he was pooping here.
I believe he was taking a shit.
Why were you poop?
Because it sounded like he was taking a shit. And then he got
Oh, why he
tentacled.
got strangled to death when you say he. Oh. Wow. Wow, weird. And he got strangled so hard, but none of them hurt him?
No, it just happened. It was very quiet. You didn't notice it. It was very quiet.
Also, that was the first part. That was the Doom first part.
Yeah, kind of stuff.
That was the Doom first part. Because they didn't know the Kraken was here and everyone was peaceful. So the first death of people.
Well, they will tell you exactly which part of the chapter this is very soon.
Yeah, don't need to say lah. Confirm first part one lah. They all weren't even in fighting form or shape, right? Or anything, right? And this happened on the road.
Exactly.
So technically, this guy. What?
ES.
This one don't even need to find out the name. What the fuck?
Nani the fuck is ES? Oh, right, of course.
Let me
Well,
try to
Are
find if
there
there's any
other
other.
ESs? that's
I
always.
mean, I highly doubt the game won't throw you that way because
They will
ultimately,
definitely freaking troll you. They freaking troll you.
you know why I will say is this guy? Because the signature behind it, right, feels very artistic and it feels like that's a yes.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the only ES, right? So it
Yeah.
has to be him.
Oh
Well,
my god.
I guess
is it
that this one's pretty
decapitated,
pretty obvious. No,
Is this considered decapitated?
no, it's crushed. Decapitated means you get your body cut in half or some shit. Like cut, decap is cut.
He doesn't even exist in the photo. He's just oh, he's the one
Yeah.
who drew all these. Oh my god,
Exactly.
feels bad, man.
Exactly.
Feels bad, man.
He was just taking a shit. He was just taking a shit. Believe what happened? He was just taking a shit.
all the way up.
All the way up. So you found the scenes in a completely different order than a lot of people. Because of the fact that
No,
you
you know
found this scene by
why I
accident.
came here?
Because it
Because
was
when I doing the
open.
first staircase, right, this door opened already.
Yeah,
That's why
I
I want to
know.
come here.
Yeah, I know. And generally people will try to go deeper into this level instead of going back up the staircase, you see. So it's quite uncommon for people to find this scene first before all the other scenes.
Huh.
In fact,
don't do that.
that door right was locked until you viewed
me
a
on.
particular scene.
Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The robes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Nice. I shouldn't have waited so
No,
long.
don't.
This was slightly before the Kraken attacked.
Oh,
my
dead
dead
body, you bloody Dane!
Someone killed this guy's
Oh
brother, right?
shit! Look at his
This
face.
one is can I get into the Y first? What is this? This is the deduction rating. Can I just... Okay, I just want to find like a brother. That means they have to have a similar name, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna try to find the brother.
Let's try to find the brothers.
Yeah, just trying to like estimate like Peters. Yeah, it's Samuel Peters and Nathan Peters. Okay, at least I got
I think
this
there are
one wrong.
several Peters around, if I'm not wrong.
Seaform, Farrell, Oof,
I think there might
McHale.
be several Peters. I'm not so sure about that.
Roy, no.
Yeah,
no,
just
no.
two Peters. Ah, good one.
So it's either Samuels or Nathan.
Yeah. It took a while for me to find
Samuels
out.
or
also. As-
Nathan? Why
as-
does it feel like Samuel Drake and Nathan Drake? What the f-
What? Look at the other guy. Look at the other guy. He's like, oh shit!
Oh shit, what?
Why is he so skinny in this
You
one? He's so fat in the
somebody.
other one.
I tell you, I can name this person straight up.
Who?
It's a librarian.
You go find librarian now.
Try anyways.
Go find librarian now.
He must be like, what's Bunsen?
Bunsen. I don't know. I don't know what's a Bunsen. I know Bunsen burner. If you do, okay, if you need to know what these roles are, right? You go back to your diary. Go back to the first page of the diary. So just press back. You'll go all the way to the first page, and then you go to glossary. Then you can read everything here.
Torment in charge of the general kudos on this card.
So you can see that,
sorry.
oh wow, all these people, what they do and everything. And then you'll be able to
This
tell.
one.
Sometimes you'll be able to tell also.
Maybe this one.
So I can see, oh, what's a main deck, what's a gun deck, what's an all-out deck. And then you want to know where exactly it is, you just look at the map, and then they will actually like name it. They will actually name it for you. Okay, the main deck is the very top one, then the gun deck is at this section of the map, then the all-out deck is at this section of the map. So you can learn a lot of things from here. And then like you see things like a midshipman, usually of privileged status, and then you realize, privileged status, that means they are freaking Asiakia. They don't go through a lot of hardship one. Okay, so that means they're probably not used to certain things and all this kind of stuff. So it's all these kinds of general knowledge that comes into play when you try to solve like all these mysteries here and there. But yeah, welcome to this Duncan McKay, the purser. Yeah, it's all these mysteries that you need to use. You need all this common sense stuff that you need to use when you want to find out their identities. Particularly their identities. I mean, finding out how they died is pretty easy, to be honest, but finding out their identities, yeah, that's a hard one.
Interesting. How did this guy die? He got clubbed to freaking death. I don't know who.
You don't know which Peters it was.
No, I don't know which Peters he was.
but you know it was
Oh,
a
he wanted the
Peters.
Peters. This guy was the Peter. Oh yeah, this guy is. I don't know which Peter. Right.
Yeah, so we're kind of done with this scene. This scene is just pretty much like that. But it does lead into a certain other scene. Not directly. But it does lead into a certain other scene. And I think this is the point where I'm going to show you a few things. So you got disappearances, right? Okay, very simple. I want you to go into chapter. Wait, go into Doom, the Doom chapter. Go back a few pages. So these are all disappearances, meaning you don't know what happened to them.
Okay.
Okay. So press back a few times. I want you to go to this. Sorry. No. Go back to Doom. Go to Doom. I want you to go to the chapter where where the guy with the very nice tattoos died.
Is that still in Doom? Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
it's in
this
Doom.
one?
I want you to go to this particular chapter, yeah. And you go. I want you to go to this scene.
Again? How?
It means you need to go and find his dead body and go to his scene. So
This one is his dead body, right?
Lying, yeah, that one. Yeah, I don't even
Are
need
you
to
back
see the
here?
rest. Yeah, I want you to come back here because I want you to come and just skip this. Okay, now I want you to look. Wait, is it this scene first of all? Let's look around first. I want you to look upwards and around for a boat and many people falling off. A small escape boat and many people falling off. If it's not this scene, then it's the next scene. If not, look to your left now. Look to your left, to the tentacles in the air.
Oh my. How am I gonna identify them?
You can what? You already know what happened what? You don't need to identify who they are. You just need to know what happened to them. So
The
they
one who
disappeared.
clubbed and the other two.
Yes.
The-
So they disappeared, but not really.
But what's the cause of the death though? Can I?
I don't know. You go and
What's considered the?
go and see what you can attribute the death to. I guess I can't really say at this point. Which is kind of wait, you went past it.
First out Doom eh?
It's the second part of Doom actually. The first part of Doom. It's this one. If you want to double confirm, you can always go back to the first part of Doom, that same scene. Cause that's the guy who died. But the three people who fell off that boat in this scene are related to the first part of Doom.
Wait.
Huh?
Okay. How do I go back to the? Oh my god, no.
Exit the place. You gotta exit the scene first. Oh, you want to go and see the disappearances?
No,
Oh,
I
you
want to see the book.
You
I want to see the
scene?
portrait technically.
The scene, is it?
No, the portrait.
Portrait, you just go to diary. Go back to the diary and then you go to that chapter. It's probably easier. Or if not, you just flip the pages and you do that. Sketches of Life Abroad, Obra, Dinn.
Shit, I don't know where's that guy.
Yeah, so if you want to actually identify them, you press back. You go to that chapter in particular. You go to that specific chapter. So you don't have to do that. Just go back to the chapter select screen. Since you're already flipping, yeah. Chapter 1. Then the three others were present, but yeah, that one. So you can probably guess based on what happened over there.
Overboard.
Was it overboard or something else? I mean, overboard wouldn't be wrong, but I guess he was already overboard.
But will it be drowned though?
Will it be drowned? I mean, it will make sense, right? Since something overturned his boat and then he drowned.
By bees. But he got overturned by a boat, ma.
Yeah, and then after he fell in the water and drowned. Makes sense.
Yeah, but then it's by the bees though.
But would it? But you don't consider going overboard, because going overboard would be, like actually going overboard an upright boat, but the boat turned around. So yeah, I mean that's what I would think. I don't think it's wrong to say he went overboard as well. To be honest, I don't think it'd be wrong to say he went overboard as well. But my thinking is that he will be Musi said he went overboard and drowned. For me is he would have drowned because the beast turned over the boat and he fell into the sea. So that's about it. So there's a lot of there's actually no like completely right answers when it comes to deaths, as long as it kind of makes sense and it's attributed to the right people. Like is blame on the right guys. Their deaths are more or less accurate. The game will give it to you actually. Like I said, there's no right and no wrong. Anyway, yeah. So go look around. Anyway, we'll be taking we are willing to take questions right now. So if you guys want to ask, please go ahead.
Oh no!
You can't.
Don't leave me. Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Son and father, so they should have the same.
I tried my best. Aye.
What is the meaning
Pull
of
him
life?
back to save
Apparently,
You tell him
Skyler,
yourself.
somebody asked in the chat what is the meaning of life.
Bring the
They say
substance,
42.
kid!
It's not related to I mean it's not related to the game, but sure. I guess we can get Skyler to answer the question.
Yeah.
He's the wise man. I can tell you the answer to life. I cannot tell you the meaning of life.
So much blood. What the fuck?
Yeah, he bled to death.
What the?
Oh my god, look at him. He lost his entire head.
They don't convert kinda shot at the head one, for sure. This guy again, hey, oh, where are you? Busybody?
Hey, some of these people up there one, okay. You don't say busybody, they are super
Hey, the blood.
involved
Let me go
in this.
investigate here. It's going to turn to the 000.
What is the meaning of life? Never mind, since Skyler is busy solving this mystery, I'll answer it to you guys.
I already said it's page 42.
Oh shit, you already said it. Oh,
Yeah, I
didn't
said
hear
page 42. I don't know.
it's not page 42, it's just 42.
No, it's the answers lies in page 42.
I thought the answer is just 42. Did we get it? Did I get it completely wrong?
Same thing lah, 42, page 42. You find the answer in the page 42. Same lah.
Okay, what's page 42 right now?
Nothing.
What's page 42? Go to page 42 then.
Fine. There's nothing. Yeah, nothing is the meaning of life. See?
The calling.
The calling.
is the
nothing,
meaning of life.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. Poor guy died.
Just bring me to the body here lah. Huh?
Yeah. The beauty of this whole thing. Pong. Dum, 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 dum.
Why need to have this stupid suspense?
It's a cinematic experience. Come on, man. Don't question the cinematic experience.
Just bring him here straight up lah. See what the one big round and all. What the f- Just bring him. I already know this body's here, what?
It's a cinematic experience. Just accept it.
What's all this, you damn fool?
He caught. Luck. That means we're gonna find these guys definitely.
Yeah. Now, I guess you can look to the left. I guess look to the left for that young man who died later on.
Still don't know what's the bus name. Oh my god, he got knifed to death.
Yep.
He was knifed. Oh, wait, can I just do it?
You can.
Knife to death. Don't know.
You don't know who yet.
But it's a son.
Can try. But who's
This one was the first mate.
So what's the
But
name of the
first
first
mate
mate
has
again?
no name.
What's the name of the first mate again? Of course, you already selected him. He's already there, so you don't have to select him again. They just removed it from the list. So you got to find out what the name of the first mate is. Sorry, what am I saying? You got to go and find. If you want to find the name of the first mate, you got to go outside and find it. As in, just go back to the diary and like flip through the pages. If I remember correctly, is Hoskett. William
So the
Hoskett.
son should be named Hoskett also, right?
Maybe.
Pretty sure he's a passenger or seaman. Hoskett. I don't see Hoskett here though. What?
Now I think about it, right? In the West,
They call their younger people son.
it's not.
No,
Yeah, it's not that
it's
that
just
kind of son. Yes.
I know what you're thinking.
Like, oh, here's Sonny. You know, that kind of thing.
That's the thing. Oh, yeah, I like it.
I look forward to seeing you solve. I want to if you are playing this, I want to watch you play this. This will be very interesting. See how you solve it. But yeah, is this time based? What do you mean by time based?
No. There's no time limit whatsoever, or there's no time involved. This is just like
you are technically traveling through time, but
yeah, but other than that, there's no time related already, right?
yeah, there's no pressure of time.
Yeah, there's no pressure of time.
Just take your time and try to solve everything. Very highly recommend. Once again, I mentioned to Skyler, but it's very highly recommended. But I recommend to play this. But I recommend playing this game.
See, stupid sneaking thing. I'm gonna go one round.
God damn you.
Okay, just the body right beside. Oh my god, help!
While it's nice to play this game alone, I think it's also very fun to play with other people.
What do you mean other people like that? What we are doing now?
I play together with friends who never played the game before. Don't play with me because I played the game before already. I'm just going to lead you to the answer. I want you go play with friends, right, who don't know much about this game, have never played this game before.
Hey, moves on the playlist.
Then just come together and figure things out together because that's the fun part of the game. Use your knowledge of the world to figure.
I use Snap's library. We go play this.
So you can use my library wherever.
4 or 5 of us can just see in the BC and then see
No, 4 5.
Actually, yeah, this is more fun actually playing in a
no,
group.
you know what? 4 and 5. I want to see 4 to 5 people play this game. Sure, God, man, it's gonna be so interesting when so many cooks, when there's too many cooks and they all spoil the broth.
No, I want
Melted day.
This guy shot him.
He blew his entire face off, dude. Yeah, he's still crawling.
There's still no.
Yeah, but I'm afraid at this point I'm going to have to end it after this scene is over. Because this game is approximately 12 hours long, so I'm not going to drag on for too long here. And it's already been about an hour since we showed this game. And I already shown like everything that you need to show about this game. This man is very stressed. It's like,
007 coming near.
So yeah. In fact, I'm not even gonna let you end this scene. We're just gonna end the showcase for this game here. This blind play for you. And my and my constant shilling of this game is finally gonna be over.
Hey,
So,
yeah.
we have a lot of scenes, so that's why I'm going to just stop right here. Actually.
Okay.
Yes. And we're gonna switch back here. Alright. So that has been Return of the Obra Dinn. Very, very interesting experience. How did you find it, Mr. Skyler?
This is actually pretty cool. I like this kind of detective games where it's not just a pure point and click, but you have to actually rewind time, know every single relation of each one another, every person's relation and whatnot, just to find out who this person is or who that person is. I think that's kind of interesting.
The beauty of this game is that you are not given your clues are not given to you explicitly.
Straight up.
Yeah, like you know, a lot of detective games, a lot of mystery games, like, oh, you know, this guy, when this guy's about to die, you somehow like find out his name. They tell you his name because, you know, this guy's about to die or something like that. But this game doesn't tell you any of these things actually. They require you to use your skills of deduction to figure out a little bit of how they died, but more so of who they are. I think that's the fun part about this
I think
game.
it's a both part where you have to find out who they are, how they die, and why they die.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
so,
the fun part will be when you realize why they die.
You realize how they die, yes. Then after that, once you get everything correct, you start then the entire story comes together. Then you realize, oh, this and this and this is what happened. So, the story itself obviously is relatively simple. You know, you set sail. You set off on a voyage with 60 people, and then it's very happy and everything. But then, there's some hidden secrets within the ship itself, and then they all the shit starts to happen, and then, you know, everything goes crazy. And of course you're going to find out exactly what happens as you play through the story, as you find out who all these people are and what exactly happened. Yeah, and that's where the fun part is. So yeah, this is another masterpiece, Return of the Obra Dinn, and as somebody as some YouTuber said, the downside about this game is you can only enjoy it once. Because after you finish this game once, the only way you can fully enjoy it again is if you somehow hit yourself in the head with a hammer and you suffer from amnesia and you forget everything about the game. Then you play it again. Because the only way, because the game is the most fun when it's played for the first time. That's the only downside of the game. That's the only downside of the game. But it doesn't stop me from obviously shilling this game at every opportunity possible. As you probably already know, I've been doing it for the past several months. And finally, I'm glad to be able to have you at least try out this game.
Hey, this is a cool game. I don't mind trying.
Yep. Anyway, you have my library, so go ahead and play it if you want to. Yep. So yeah, there are 2 games for today. First game was Hades, a masterpiece developed by Supergiant Games, and Return of the Obra Dinn, another masterpiece developed by Lucas Pope. Both developers of which have a history of creating masterpieces of themselves. So for Return of the Obra Dinn, I got it at full price. It's somewhat impossible to get this game at discount rate. And honestly speaking, it's well worth the full price that is being that is being offered for. So let me just check. Okay, let me just check. For those of you who want to get the game, it goes at a full $20. Okay, $18.50 our currency. In US dollars, probably maybe about $13, $14, $15. Yeah, so it's about rounded off $20 our currency, but it's very much well worth that full amount for the experience that you'll be getting here. So luckily for Skyler, he doesn't have to pay for the game because he's using my library. But for those of you who want to play the game, it's well worth the full price. Go and get it. If somehow the game gets a discount, which I've not managed to see. I don't know why. Go get it immediately because it will never go below 50% discount. I think you'll probably just go 35 at the very most. Otherwise, just get it at full price. Just get it at full price. It's totally worth
I
it.
think it's totally worth the price, like.
Yeah,
We can't
exactly.
this kind of
This is a very interesting
detective games
experience.
that isn't really really what
It's
do you
not
call
much
it?
of the drama kind of thing, but it's really just finding out the story and the truth.
That's true.
It's about finding out the truth behind the matter.
That's true. I mean, detective games, right, are mostly, I'm not saying all, but mostly they are very, very related to point and click. This one, not so much.
L.A. Noire is also kind of point and click. I mean, you travel here and there between scenes and everything, that's point and click.
Yeah. I mean, as long as you have involved, you are like scene switching with, like, not much of walking, but actually scene switching with like point and click. That's pretty much point and click detective games, right? There isn't a lot of detective games out there that requires to walk around like that.
Yeah, it's a Sudoku experience pretty much.
Mm.
Some of us call it a Sudoku experience because of the fact that you actually have all the information in front of you, but you need to know what to do with that information to come up with the correct answers for everything. So yeah,
cool.
that was Return of the Obra Dinn. I hope to see you play it, and I also hope to see myself play Hades at some point in the future. And this will be the end of our Games Expedition episode. So once again, thank you everybody for dropping by. For those of you who watch this live, this episode and all the previous episodes will be uploaded onto YouTube when I have the opportunity and the time to do some simple cropping edits on YouTube. And you guys can watch the episode again if you want to on our YouTube, on my YouTube channel, actually, just on my YouTube channel. So you can search for, well, you can go through my Twitch channel to go to my YouTube channel. I'm not going to show my YouTube channel because it's just really a database for past streams at this point here. Yeah, so for otherwise, follow Skyler Mayday at his Twitch channel. He does a variety of games. I think recently he's been playing he's played back Pokemon Sword and Shield, the DLC. We did not have a we don't have that right now. Yeah.
Last seen playing Bioshock 2, by the way.
Last seen playing Bioshock 2. He's blind playing Bioshock 2 right now. I think he's played the other Bioshocks and now he's just trying to finish the trilogy series. Yeah, so go ahead and follow Skyler Media at this channel.
Also follow Nepzone. He now plays much Usu, but then he also does play other games such as Phoenix Wright.
Yep, and I have intentions to go back to, well, continue my JRPG adventures as well, since that is my bread and butter after all, and also my indie adventures, which obviously includes games like Obra Dinn, things that challenge my brain and my skills. So these are so do follow us. Do follow us at our channels for our regular content, and if not,
sounds about right.
Sounds about right, exactly. So for the Games Expedition, it is once again a once a month show. We will try at some point to make it twice a month. Since we have so many games around the world, I think it's only right that we try to show more games, and the only way for us to be able to do that is to do it twice a month at the very most, perhaps at this point. That is still in the works, however, and once we do get it confirmed, we will let you know. As of now, it's going to be once a month. The next time we do it will be in August, after the Singapore National Day, perhaps 2 to 3 weeks. 2 weeks, 1 to 2 weeks after
coming
that.
in like 2 weeks, but no.
No, as in after National Day, our next episode. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we'll let you know. We'll let you know about a week before in advance when it's about to happen. And we should have a guest for next one. For the next one. Of course, if we don't, once again, there's always the two of us. We can always show you guys more games, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, thanks for coming. We hope you guys had fun with us today. This has been the Games Expedition, and for now, it is good.
Bye.
Well, I'm trying to find the scene actually. It is goodbye.